Netcasts originating from the birthplace of the oil industry. We are the Stream.
It's homecoming at Carter Field, and the Titusville Rockets welcome the Oil City Oilers. Our coverage is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler on the Hightown Road. By the Colonial Machine Company, proud supporters of the Titusville Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto. Get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic. Start living a higher quality of life. By Bluegill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. And by the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream is also brought to you by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84, the Blue Canoe, Bars Insurance, D&S Printing, Hasbrook Sand and Gravel, Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency, Boonies, Great Food Daily Specials, and Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Welcome to Carter Field. After 3 weeks on the road, we are finally home, and it's homecoming 2013. Welcome to the Schmidt Heating and Cooling TJ's Taxi pregame show. Adam Bodemer, Mike Olischek, Jim Bodemer, and Luke Rio set to bring you all the exciting action of Titusville Rocket football. And it's great to be back home, guys. 3 long weeks on the road, homecoming after homecoming. Now we get to celebrate ours.
Well, that's one of the neat things about this evening. We get to celebrate ours. And we've watched the other schools, but nothing better than a Titusville homecoming. And if you haven't seen one and you're listening to this broadcast on the Stream, you need to jump in your car, come on down, because this is a real special night here. Hey, Luke, and the other thing that's neat about this, 7 weeks of football, no rain.
Yes.
It's been an outstanding season so far in terms of the weather. Tonight's no exception. It's just a great night down here. Floats are here. Homecoming Queens are here. Honor Guard's coming out. Titusville High School Marching Band is coming out on the field. So it's just going to be a good one. Like Luke said, just exciting. And this is where you belong on Friday night in Titusville. You belong at Carter Field watching our Titusville Rockets.
Absolutely. And let's take a look at the records real quick. Titusville having a tough season, coming in here 0-6. Oil City is 4-2. They would have been 5-1,
right,
but a win taken away from them for an ineligible player.
Yeah, that was a Bradford game. They won 49-0. That's a tough one to lose because of a technicality, but that's what happens when those things occur, and that was the right decision on those involved. So they come in, as you mentioned, Luke, 4-2. Their other loss was to Joe McLean, Mike, and McLean up in Erie. If you follow District 10 football, they're a good football school. And they beat Oil City, I believe it was 31-21. So the Oil City's coming in here with a legitimate 4-2 record.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things, getting back to what you said too, is for tonight the weather is just absolutely perfect. Field condition is, real good. Great night for football and great night for a homecoming.
Well, it certainly is. As I mentioned, the band is out on the field, as you can see, and you can hear them playing the fight song of Titusville. They'll be going down to the other end of the field, getting set up for the national anthem to bring our Rocket team back on the field. As Oil City's band on the far side, we'll see them at halftime. Just a lot of great things happening. So stick around with us. It's going to be a great football game. Rocket Football is brought to you on the Stream at TitusvillePALive.com, OilRegionLive.com. Stay with us. We'll be right back with more of the pregame show.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us help them. Find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
I'm Phyllis Rapp, owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted Best Florist in the oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970 or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Once again, homecoming here at Carter Field for 2013 as the Titusville Rockets now being introduced to the crowd. And Mike, we could talk a little bit about Oil City. Oil City comes in here as a record of 3-1 in the region, 4-2 overall, as we mentioned. Offensively, though, they come in pretty balanced. They got about an average of, so far this season, they've run about 1,700 yards on the ground and 1,100 yards passing. So it's about a 60-40 or 65-35 type offense. So it's a pretty balanced attack, so you can't really focus on one thing. They get the ability to throw it and the ability to run it.
Yeah, and that's something Titusville's going to have to be really on the ball about, because when you got a balance like that, you don't know, it could be second and short, and they may come out and throw a 14, 16-yard pattern.
Yeah, and we like to play that hard 4-6 type defense, and it's going to be a situation where our back's going to have to stay ready to cover deep, but at the same time, we've got to be able to make that stop at the line. And they do run a lot of Oil City runs a lot of an option type thing where they do a lot of counter plays, and we've always had trouble with that counter too. So that's one of the things Titusville to watch for. On the other side of the field, Titusville played very well last week, and I know that sounds dumb when they lost 41-0, but we gave up 14 points very early in the first quarter. One was a short field by an interception, 30-yard touchdown drive by Greenville. The other was a fumble in the end zone. You take those 14 away, and it changes the emotion, the whole part of the ball game. But the kids come out fired up to play. I thought the line played well. The whole team come up ready to go. If they come out there like tonight, and we're 0-6. But we could pick up our first win here tonight.
Yeah, and that was one of the keys to the game that we talked about, is coming out with the same enthusiasm that they had last week. Granted the score didn't look that great, but they did show a lot more enthusiasm. Like you said, with the exception of a couple of mistakes. But that's just part of the game. That's one of the things. You can't make the mental mistakes against very good ball clubs, or otherwise the result's not going to be good.
Absolutely. You're talking about the keys to the game. One of the other things we jotted down was the running game. We have to establish the running game. We have yet to do that this season, and that takes a lot of pressure off of either Todd Brown or Brady Corcoran, who's ever running a quarterback at the time, in the passing game. If we can establish some kind of a running game with Easton Hogue and Aaron Lee, it will help immensely. Here's the playing now of our national anthem. Waiting for the Oil City team to come out onto the field before PA announcer Terry Kerr introduces the national anthem, as Titusville boys are all lined up, set to go. And and now Oil City's on the field. So we'll be having the Titusville High School Marching Band, and they will be playing the national anthem.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please rise and remove your caps for the playing and singing of our national anthem.
Welcome to Titusville Area School District's presentation of Titusville Rocket Sports on the Stream.
And once again, back here at Carter Field and playing the national anthem. And, of course, you were introduced already to what happens at the end of the ball game with the fireworks display as they had the big bangers, the big booms, whatever, during the national anthem. And that's always exciting. Waiting for the captains to go out on the field as we conclude here our pregame show. The Titusville Rockets once again come in 0-6. Oil City 4-2 overall, 3-1 region play. They are not in our region. So this is a non-region game, but we haven't even talked about it yet, Luke and Mike. But this is the backyard rivalry. These are the things that we really like. We miss them from the old Northwest Conference, Oil City, Franklin, Titusville, Corey, all those teams. And this is bragging rights. These kids are going to see each other for the next 12 months after tonight. And believe me, the team that wins is going to be able to mention that a few times over the course of the summer because they run around with each other quite a little bit.
Yeah, and that's and that's true. It's one of the things, and like you said, anytime you got a good backyard rivalry, that's always adds a little fuel to the fire.
Captains are out on the field for Titusville. Let's see what the toss is here. Who's going to do what? Oil City is either going to defer or receive. It looks like they are going to defer. And so Titusville will receive, defending the north goal. Oil City will kick off from the south goal. So we'll see what the Rocket offense can do against the Oil City Oilers. Kickoff's not far away. Stay with us. Rocket football here on the Stream. We'll be right back.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Getting set for the kickoff, Sam Wilson will do the honors for Oil City. He's going to kick off from the right hash mark, which is a bit different. We watched him warming up, and he does hook the ball to his left, so probably why they're coming from the right side. Back deep for Titusville, Aaron Lee and Brady Corkland. They're back at about the 10-yard line. I was watching Wilson warm up here this evening, and he was booting him in from about 40 yards out on the field goal end of it. So he can put a leg to the – now the ball won't stay in the tee. So That's the second time it's come down. The officials take a little bit of time, and we'll see if they can get that ball to stand up there. Back up on the tee, and now they're going to bring, they are not. I thought they were going to bring somebody in to hold, but we'll see. Having a little trouble getting to stand up. We're set to go. Here's the whistle, and Wilson approaches the ball, and the kick is away. It's going to come down to the middle of the field, taken by Aaron Lee at the 10. Out across the 15. Fakes the handoff. Out across the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, and out to the 40, the 45, to the 47. Good run back, Aaron Lee. Good job by the special teams of Titusville. That's one of the best run backs we've had this year. As Lee takes it out to, let's see, about the 47.
Yeah, and that's the good thing is when you start with a momentum builder just like this, that's what sets the tone for the game and what's going to go on.
Brown comes wide to the left. We have trips to the right. Todd Brown will start in quarterback. We'll talk about that a little bit as we go along. Some switches made last week. Ball is handed off to, Todd Brown keeps it. He's up the middle. Picks up maybe a couple for the whole middle of the line, and the linebackers come in from Oil City to make the stop. We'll give them about 2 on the play. Second down, I'll give them 1. Second down and 9. So it'll be interesting to see now if Titusville can make something of this good start on the kickoff return. Second down 9 for Titusville.
I noticed they just brought Corkland in at quarterback. So
yeah, Corkland's already a quarterback.
Switching the plays out with the quarterbacks.
Brown comes out wide to the right, or to the left. Yeah, they're going to switch things around. Here's Corkland with the ball. He's rolling to his left. Gets a good block, looking downfield. Throws up. It's intercepted at the 45, the 50, across the 40, down to the 20. Knocked out of bounds at the 15 as it's picked off out there. And that's by Alex Hagenrader, who makes the interception. Oil City comes up with the first break of the game.
Jim, you talk about that difference in the leagues. We haven't really heard a lot from Oil City because we're playing in the Mercer County area a lot. So this is, it's nice to see Oil City, but there's a lot of surprises in there too.
Yeah, there is. And that pass was, you could see that one coming as we were watching from up here. Zadarka will start at quarterback for Oil City. Wide to the left goes Logan Way. To the right is Serbati. Now Zadarko comes into shotgun. On the snap, strong side right for Oil City. Sabati goes in motion. Ball's given off to Sabati going to the left side. He gets to the outside. Now Titusville up quickly. Nice play out there by Titusville. And that would be, I believe, Corkland. No, it isn't. Is that Easton Hogue? It's neither one. It's A.J. Christie. Who is that masked man out there?
Hey, just go through all the lineup, Jim.
I was going to say, it looked like Christie.
Well, I got most of them in there.
Jim has a handicap here where he's looking through a window with a lot of streaks in it. So
yeah, it's called eyes. No gain. I thought they were going to pick up a few in that. They did not. Now they'll send Sabati wide right. They'll put Way in the slot to the right. Zadarka will stay in shotgun. 2nd and 10. Zadarka's going to keep it up the left side. Drives across the 15 to 20 to about. I'll have to see where they spot now. They pick up about 5 on the play. And we'll see where the spot's going to be.
It'd be really good, Jim, is, especially, after the interception and everything, if you got a defensive stop right here,
yeah, absolutely. 3rd down 4. They're at the Titusville 9. Way comes to the right. Now they keep double tight ends. Back there, they go to an I formation. Zadarko gives the ball off to the second man through, and the tailback drives straight ahead, in for the touchdown. So Oil City takes advantage of the Titusville turnover, and Kevin Daly takes the ball in from 9 yards out to pick up the first score. Heck, I hate to see us start that way. A pick at the 45 of Oil City, ran it back to about our 15 or 18. And in a couple plays, they run it in. They get the first score. Wilson will come in for the extra point attempt at 9:46 here in the first quarter. Not something I'm sure the Rockets wanted to see happen. The kick is up, and the kick is good. 9:46 left in the first period. It's 7-0 Oil City. We'll be back with the Oilers kickoff right after this message.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Once again, Wilson to kick off. And it's going to be a short kick, and it's going to be taken at the 30 of Titusville, out across the 35 and to the 38-yard line. So I think they decided already not to kick deep after that one run back. So Titusville will have it first down and 10, and that will be at the Titusville 39-yard line.
Number 11 for the Rockets return the kickoff. Number 32.
So it'll be first down and 10 Titusville. It'll be at their own 39 in the second offensive series. And let's see how we're running here. Todd Brown's going to go back to quarterback. We'll have three to the right. Geronti, Ackerman to the left, Todd Brown dropping back to throw, looking down over. If you're going to pull it down, he's going to run it. He's out across the 40 to about the 41. Pick up a 2 on the play. Be a second down and 8. See now if Titusville can get something going here. Again, had good field position our first possession and got the pick. Oil City able to punch in on the turnover. Looked a little bit like, what's that guy that plays quarterback for the Giants, Mr. Pick? Let me throw an interception. Oh, yeah. Young Manning. Well, I'm a Steeler fan. We got to find somebody to pick on because we can certainly pick on our own team, can't we? Double wide left, Titusville. Double wide right.
Well, at least didn't call him Matt Schaub.
Goes to Lee. Lee's out across the 45. Breaks to the outside. He's across the 50. Down to the 45. Knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line of Oil City. You know, Mike, already we can see one of our keys that we mentioned in the pregame show. You've got to establish a running game, and so far, Aaron Lee has said, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, once again, like you said, establishing a running game, a lot of that has to do with your line, and that, it has to, it all gels, it all has to mesh and come together.
Brown goes wide right, Cody Slime slot right. McIntyre is also to the right, now in the wing. The ball's given off to Lee. Lee wants to try to get outside, but up quickly to make the hit and drop him for about 10-yard loss. And I'll check and see who that, I think it was Tanner Bayshaw or Logan Way. It is Logan Way that made the tackle. Loss of about, a good 10, 12 on the play. We're back at the Oil City 49, so it'll be a second down and 19. Almost at the 50, so we'll call it 10. Second down and 19 at the 49-yard line. Titusville now under center with the quarterback, Corkland. In motion comes Todd Brown. Corkland pitch back. It comes to Aaron Lee. Aaron Lee out across the 50. Tries to spin, but up quickly to make the hit for Oil City is Jackson McFall. Brings up a third down and long for Titusville, third and probably 18 or so. The ball's now at the 47 of Oil City. 7:43 to go first quarter, 7-0 Oil City. Titusville now with their familiar double right, double left. Todd Brown still a quarterback, Aaron Lee in the backfield. Brown waiting for the snap from shotgun. Gets the snap, drops back, looking down deep. Over the middle, it's complete to Aaron Lee. Now he fumbles, Oil City. No, they're going to call it incomplete. Okay, he got hit and dropped the ball. Good call by the line judge in this side.
Yeah, I didn't think he had possession of it. You know,
just got it in his arms and took a good hit. And it was a drop pass. Would not have been enough for first down. We're still about 10 yards short. So to bring up a punting situation. And that'll cause Titusville now into the first punt situation. Dan Stearns will do the kicking for Titusville. We'll catch a number of the gentleman back deep for Oil City as soon as we can see his number. I believe it's 34. Jesse Rice. Stearns will get the kick away from about his 42. Good punt to the left side, and it's going to hit and go out of bounds somewhere around the 15, 16-yard line. So it'll be first down 10 Oil City at their own about the 16, 17. So we'll see where they spot. And now we'll see if Titusville's defense can step up here and make the stop and get a 3-and-out, get the ball back. 7:12 left here in the first. Not the start we were hoping for on that pick, but we're still okay. We need to just get a 3-and-out type of situation here and get ourselves some good field position and get it going again.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. You know, if we can get a 3-and-out, get some good field position, cut the field, you know, like what happened to him last week.
Sabati goes wide to the left. In the slot left will be Logan Way. Way is their primary receiver in their passing game. Zadarko going to keep the ball, goes to his left side, out across the 20 to about the 22, pick up about 4 on the play. Coming up is Hogue to make the tackle, along with Dan Stearns. So it'll be second down 5 at the Titusville 23. And like to keep that running back. Trent's a big boy, 6'2", 185. If you follow wrestling here in Titusville, you saw him at the Titusville Oil City match. Strong wrestler. Double wides right now for Oil City. Zadarko out of shotgun. Rolling to his right. Looks downfield and has the receiver Way. Nice catch at the 36-yard line. Be enough for the first down. Good ball by Zadarko, and Logan Way makes the reception. They're at the Titusville 36. Check that, the Oil City 36. First down and 10. With 6:22 to go. Logan Way with the catch out of bounds. Clock will stop.
It is homecoming, and we did have the candidates on the morning drill this week. And we're going to replay some of those interviews up until halftime.
Look forward to that. Logan Way will go wide to the left. Sabati will come to the right. Wide side of the field will be to Oil City's left. They have an unbalanced line to the left. Zadarko at shotgun. Gets the snap, keeps the ball up the middle, out across the 40, the 45, spins across the 50 to the Titusville 49. Picked up about 14 or so on the play, enough for the first down. And that'll bring a first down and 10 Oil City at the Titusville 49-yard line. So a good drive right now by Oil City.
Yeah, Zadarko name very familiar to folks here in Titusville.
Yeah, it's been mentioned a few times here in the last 80 years. Well, I'm 73, and it's been around as long as I've been around. And we won't pick on old Ed. Wide to the left goes Sabati, and slot left will be Logan Way. Again, they'll stay unbalanced to the left. Wide side of the field is to Oil City's left, if that has any influence on their offense. Snap. Rolling to his left, Zadarko wants to go deep. He's got a man deep, and it is off the hands. Oh, my. That's a catchable ball. Back there was Chase Ackerman for Titusville, but just off the fingertips of Logan Way. Thought they had one there.
Yeah, I couldn't see who it was that got through the line pretty fast, but boy, you know, whoever was in the backfield.
I think it was Christie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he got picked up by the back.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He picked him up pretty quick. So.
Yeah, I thought we had a sack there, but somebody did. It was A.J. Christie. Austin that made the penetration. Play was going away from him, but he was putting pressure on. Logan Way will go wide to the left. Sabati will come to the right. Daly will stay in the backfield. It might have been Daly, the fullback, that made the block. Zadarko again. Double tight end. Zadarko right up the middle. Across the almost to the 45. Oh, he can be brought down about the 46. Pick up about 4. Give him 3. Third down and 7. Hogue and Oaks made the tackle for Titusville.
Jason was our player of the game last week.
That's correct. Jason's a 5'10", 260-pound lineman for Titusville, the big boy for the Rockets out there. Played well last week. Again, Oil City will set the same way. They'll put Logan Way to the left. Sabati to the right. Under center, Zadarko is going to go deep. Going to go to Logan Way. The pass is up. It's complete to Way down at the Titusville 24-yard line. Boy, I thought we were going to pick that one off. I thought we had a shot at that, but we get turned around, and that's Lamy on the defensive cover for Titusville, but it goes complete. First down and 10 for Oil City. 4:55 left to go in the first quarter. Oil City threatening once again. They started this drive on their 19, and now Titusville wants to take a timeout.
Here's an opportunity to meet two of the candidates on tonight's court.
It's homecoming, and that means a lot going on at Titusville High School. Joining us this morning, we have two of the candidates who are going to be having a pretty big day and a pretty big night tonight. Let's go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm McKenna Vandervoort.
Hi, McKenna. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Very good. And you are?
I'm Marie Johnson.
Well, glad you guys could be here. McKenna, we'll start with you. Tell us about what it means for you to be on the court.
Oh, it's such a great honor. Like, I couldn't ask to be with such a wonderful group of girls. Like, I was so excited.
Okay. How about you?
I was really excited, especially with the girls I'm with, and I wish them good luck.
Let's go back to the high school experience. Has this been a ride for you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your experience and what you're looking forward to your final year.
I'm just looking forward to, like, finishing out my high school career. Like, senior year is a lot of fun.
I really enjoy Spirit Week. Everybody gets really into it, and I'm really excited to go to the game and finish out my senior year with everybody.
Okay. Future plans?
I want to attend Mercyhurst College and get into their forensics program.
I want to go to Penn State for a biology degree.
Ladies, congratulations. Best of luck. Have a great senior year. Thank you.
Thank you.
And on a first down and 10, the ball's given up to the tailback, and that is Daly, and he drives it straight up the middle, and he's going to pick up, about 9, so it'll be, it's a first down, inside the Titusville 15, so right away, Oil City out over the ball. They're going to run a quick offense now on us as they stay in the I formation. Sabati, wide right. The ball's given off to Daly. Once again, goes to the left side. Nice move to the inside. Drives down close to the 5. Brings up a second down and about 4 for Oil City. Again, no huddle. Stay in the I formation. Chris Hicks in at fullback. Ball's given off to Daly off the right side. Daly straight ahead, driving straight ahead in for the touchdown. Boy, a lot of blockers out there, and big block in there by Hicks, the fullback. He just got on his hips and rode him right into the end zone for the score. 13-0 Oil City here in the first quarter with 4:16 left to go. So a strong offensive showing. That drive started back on their own 18. So they really pushed that ball up the field. Wilson now will attempt the extra point. 4:16 to go in the first quarter. 13-0 with the attempt to come. The snap placement, kick is up, and the kick is good. 4:16 to go. The score 14-0 Oil City. We'll be back with the Oilers kickoff right after these messages.
Hi folks, Joe, Mike, and Mike here from Donovan & Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
We know times are uncertain right now in our country between health care and unemployment.
And what we do know is that Donovan & Bauer offers a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles, and the service department is second to none.
So while the government may be shut down, we're not.
Whether you're looking to buy a vehicle or just get your car winterized.
Stop into Donovan & Bauer Auto Group and join us with our Jeep celebration and truck month.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Armstrong's Value Pack brings you more of the kids programming your family wants. Sprout Signature, The Good Night Show, tucks your preschooler in every night. Look to The Hub for Goosebumps, Fraggle Rock, and a new season of Family Game Night. And Boomerang has all our favorite classic cartoons for the kid in everyone. Nick Jr. and Nick Teen, Disney Jr. and Disney XD. Call today and add these great channels and more. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
And getting set now to kick off, and it will be Sabati doing the kicking, and the kick's going to be short. It's going to be taken at about the 34, out to the 35, and dropped at about the 35-yard line is the Hollabaugh of Titusville, and so it'll be a first down and 10. Once again, kicking that ball up short, not giving Corcoran or Aaron Lee a chance to run it back after that big run back by Aaron on the opening kickoff. So Titusville will take it first down and 10. They'll start at the 35. Todd Brown now coming in with the play. Wide to the right. We'll go, let's see how they line this up. We got trips to the right. Yeah. Here comes Cody Signs. Titusville not real sure what's happening here.
Yeah, it looks like they're short a man.
Okay, now they get trips light. Single to the left. In motion is Cody Signs. The ball's given off to the running back, Aaron Lee, and nothing happening. Stop for a loss of about 2. Nothing there. Up real quick. Hagenrader to make the hit for Oil City. Loss of about 2 on the play. Second down, 12. 34-yard line is the ball. 3:49 left to go here. Titusville down 14-0 here in the first quarter of play. We'll send double wides both ways. Corcoran gives the ball off again to Aaron Lee. Aaron tries to cut to his right, and it still drives ahead. Still driving ahead. Gets across the 40, but the 42. That's a tough run. He was hit right at,
looked like he had a little spin move in there, and then, that gave him a little momentum.
Yeah, a lot of leg drive because he was hit about 5 yards back. He picks up about 7 yards, brings up a third down and 4. That was a good effort by Aaron out there. Titusville now will send Lamy to the right, McIntyre to the right. We have a single to the left. Now we have Ackerman in the wing right. Todd Brown looking to throw quick, does to Ackerman. Ackerman catches it at the 45 and drives ahead to about midfield. So it'll be first down and 10. Titusville on the quick out to Ackerman. And the ball will be spotted right at the 50. First down and 10, Titusville at midfield. Well, that looks good. Now Brown's coming out of the game, so that means that Corcoran will be going to quarterback. As Coach Hancock started this last week, making switches back and forth on different plays with Corcoran and Brown. Corcoran now will be running out of the shotgun. Trips left for Titusville. If Corcoran gets loose, they won't catch him. Cody Signs, ball's given off now to Aaron Lee, and he just gets to the line of scrimmage, and he's hit and dropped. You can see that tonight, Mike, that Coach Hancock is trying to establish that running game, so we were pretty much right on with one of the things that we felt they had to do. Looks like Coach wanted to do the same thing.
Yeah, well, with the style of offense they're running, where you're going to be chucking the ball quite a bit, you got to establish some sort of a running game.
Corcoran is in the wing right.
Keep everybody honest.
Brown comes to the left, and we're waiting for the official to put the ball in play. Under center now is Todd Brown. Straight ahead is Todd on the quarterback sneak, and the ball's on the ground.
They're flagging there too, it looked like.
I think they were spotting the ball, weren't they?
Okay.
Yeah. And let's see what it is. It's Oil City's ball. Daggone it. So Todd Brown trying to run the quarterback, keep up the middle, loses the ball. And it'll be first down 10 Oil City at their own 49. Second turnover for Titusville tonight.
Well, that was one of the things we talked about, is just not making the little mental mistakes. That was another, part of the pregame show.
Yeah, don't shoot yourself in the foot. It's one thing to have a team beat you. It's another thing to help them. Yeah. And the turnovers, that's basically what you're doing when you give them short fields or take yourself out of your offensive set. So we got to come up with some defense here. Hagenrader comes wide to the right. Looks like Hadley is in the slot right. Or is it Sabati? It's Sabati. Now Zadarko is going to come up. Nice block. He's got an open field. Zadarko's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 20, 10, And into the end zone, touchdown. Flag back here at about the 48-yard line now, and I believe that's going to be a hold. It is a hold on Oil City. That's coming back. That was a nice play. If you are listening to us, I encourage you to get on the stream and get a look at that play because everything was set up there for a touchdown. So Body's block was really nice as he came in and picked off our side backers and cornerback or whatever. But
I'm sure somebody
held.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody held, and I'm sure they're going to hear about it.
Yeah, that was that play looked good from the get-go. As we were standing up here watching it, you could just see everything unfolding, the blocking scheme and everything. So that touchdown is going to be called back. So now there's a break for Titusville. We talk about Titusville shooting themselves in the foot. There's a penalty that hurts Oil City. Will it have an effect on the game? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. Because instead of 7, they're coming back to a first down and 20. Looks like a first down and 25. Is that a 15-yard? I thought that was a 10-yard penalty.
Depends on what kind of a hold it is, too.
Well, and where it's at,
if it's holding or illegal use of the hands, too.
Way goes wide to the left. Sabati comes in the slot left. Hagenrader wide to the right. Single back. Under center is Zadarko. He'll come back to that play at some point in time. Man in motion. Zadarko gives it off to Daly. Big hole. Daly's out across the 45. Driving head inside the 50 to the Titusville 48. Picks up a bunch. That brings up a second down and about 8. Brady Corkland on the snap along with Christie. So it'll bring up a second down and about, we'll call it 8. With 1 minute left to go in the first quarter, it's Oil City 14, Titusville nothing. Again, Hagenrader comes wide right, Sabati in the slot right. Way goes wide to the left. One man in the wing. We'll get his number in a minute. Daly at the back. Zadarka looking to throw. He does quickly over the middle to Way. And the pass is complete, but Way is brought down immediately. But he will get enough for the first down inside the Titusville 40 to about the 39. So their balanced attack that Mike and I talked about in the pregame is also showing up here this evening. 45 seconds left here in the first. Oil City once again threatening now. First down and 10 at the Titusville 39. Hagenrader comes wide right, Sabati slot right. Way goes to the left. Zadarko under center, rolling to his right. Here comes that same play. Zadarko pulls it down, 35, the 30, the 20, the 15. He's trying to get a block downfield, and Titusville's going to pick him up and take him down at about the 2. So Zadarko, it wasn't quite the same set as before, but able to take the ball down about the 2.
Yeah, well, the thing is you got people on that end, and they got to stay at home.
Well, they do.
On a play like that.
That's right. And they are getting outside of us, and once they do, it's open field. So it'll be first down and goal for the Oil City Oilers. Wide to the left will go Hagenrader. Sabati in the slot left. Right side is be Logan Way. Zadarko under center. And whistle. And the clock has run out. Into the first quarter, have to go back 100 yards to the other end of the field. And Oil City will put it in play first down and 10 at the Titusville 1. We'll be back with the second quarter action.
We're going to actually take a moment and meet 2 more candidates here this evening. It is Homecoming 2013.
A big night tonight, Homecoming 2013, and we have 2 members on tonight's court. A very exciting day, an exciting night. Ladies, introduce yourselves.
I'm Ariana Sabatini.
And I'm Katie Huber.
Ladies, thank you for joining us here. Let's kind of talk about the big night. Are you guys excited?
Absolutely. I can't wait.
Me too. I'm so excited.
Has it been an exciting high school career for you guys?
Yeah, we're both busy. We're both involved in a little bit of everything. And
Well, name a couple things that you're both involved in.
You can start.
Well, I'm in the junior-senior play, and so is Ariana, and it's coming up here real soon, so come and see it. It's really good.
And the play is?
The Somewhat True Tale of Robin Hood.
Oh, very nice. Is there singing, dancing?
There is no singing and dancing, but there is a lot of comedy in it.
Very
so
funny.
It's very funny.
So a show I could do because there's no singing involved
Yeah.
whatsoever. All right. Future plans, ladies.
I plan to attend Allegheny University and take advantage of their unusual combinations program. College, sorry.
I want to go to IUP for their culinary arts program to one day own my own bakery.
Oh, very nice. Ladies, congratulations. Thank you for your time and best of luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
second quarter action about to get underway. Hargenreiter will go wide to the right. Sabati will be in the slot to the right. Way will come. Check that. Yeah, it is Logan Way to the left. Sudarko under center. Daly in the backfield. I wonder who's going to get it. It's going to be Logan Way. Fade pass. And is it good? Caught the ball. Is he in the end zone? Officials are going to talk and say, And they're waiting. We're still waiting. And he says no. Ooh. Incomplete. Will look good to me. Not sure, but that's okay. We'll take it. That was a good fade pass. Good pass by Zadarko.
Works for me.
Bring up a second down and goal from the 1. Yeah. You say he was that close, Adam? He was in by that much. That's what I thought too, buddy. I can't remember Adam Bodemer saying he was okay. Now they have a trips backfield. There are a lot of them lined up. Ball's getting off to the first man through, and that's Daly. And he waltzes in with a score at 11:52 in the second quarter. That brings it up to 20-0 Oil City on that possession. So 2 good offensive series for Oil City, and they punch it in. And they go up 20-0 with the extra point attempt to come now, and it'll be Williams coming in to make the kick. Wilkins, to attempt the extra point for the Oilers. Wilson will be kicking it from about the 10. Once again, the young man has a pretty good leg. Snap, placement, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:52 left in the first half of play, 21-0 Oil City. We'll be back once again for the Oil City kickoff right after this.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us help them. Find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Wilson teeing it up for Oil City this time. Last time it was Sabati. This time it's going to be Sam Wilson, so maybe they're going to kick deep. Back standing at the 15 will be Brady Corkland and Aaron Lee for the Rockets. Down 21-0 here, 11:52 in the first half. Homecoming 2013. Nice crowd down here tonight, Luke. Pretty well filled up.
Yeah, it looks great.
Wilson's kick coming down the right side will come to Corkland. His first attempt, the 15, the 20, 25, the 30. Tries to get outside, does, and is going to brought down to 35. So Taz will have a first down and 10 at the 35, brought down by Trebeshi. So it'll be first down and 10 Titusville at the 35-yard line of Titusville.
Rockets take over first and 10.
And we'll see what Titusville's going to do. I think Corkland's going to go to the quarterback. No, it's going to be Todd Brown.
It's Brown.
Brown's coming back in as he was waiting for the call. Wide to the left goes Rich Brown. Cody Signs in the wing left. Brady Corkland to the right. In motion is Corkland. Snap. Ball's given to Corkland. Try to get to the outside. Going to be chased down now. Lost about 5 on the play, back to about the 30. You can see that wasn't going to go anywhere right from the get-go, as up quick with the cornerbacks from the right side of Oil City to shut that play down. That'll bring up a second down and about, I would say 15.
Yeah, I don't know from here. You know, I didn't really have the angle I wanted. But if he would have turned that up just a little bit earlier.
A little quicker.
Yeah.
Possible, yeah.
I think he wouldn't have lost 5, but,
Gianni to the right for Titusville. I believe it is Chase Ackerman. Now in motion from the left side is Zach Carter. Corkland to throw over the middle. The pass is complete at about the 37. Bring up a second down and about 8.
That's Carter.
Carter with the completion. So it'll be a second down, 8. Titusville quickly up to the line of scrimmage as McIntyre and Lamy come into the game for Titusville. Titusville will send trips to the right. On the snap, rolling to the right. Brown with the throw, over the head of Skylar McIntyre. That little is trying to help him get off his feet there, Mike. Just a little bit high to McIntyre, out at about the 48. So it brings up a 4th down and 8 for Titusville. That was a potential first down play, just a little high in the pass. So it'll be a punt situation for Titusville as Danny Stearns will come in. 21-0 Oil City here with 10:22 to go in the first half. Homecoming 2013 for Titusville. Stearns will get the punt away from about his own 30. Stearns again, the kicker, who almost had a block. Nice punt, nice high kick. Going to be taken at the 25. Out around the 25 to the 30. Cuts it back up across the middle to about the 33, and that's where Titusville will bring down the returner for Oil City. And I believe that's Wilson. So it'll bring up first down and 10 Oil City. It'll be at their own 24-yard line.
Anybody else still amazed that it's the middle of October and we're not wearing jackets?
I love it. I hope it stays like this and then warms up sometime in January. But for those who like snowmobiling and all that, that ain't going to happen. You know. But I got a lot of work to do outside yet, so I like this. Oil City now first down and 10 at their own 35. Way is off to the left. Pass is going to come to Way at the 45. It's complete at the Titusville 35, brought out of bounds by Brady Corkland. In at quarterback now is Jackson McFall. Let me look here and get that right. McPhail, I believe it is.
McFall.
I can put my glasses on and read that, but thank you, Luke. Don't you like helping out old people? Wide to the right, Logan Way.
I would say that. I'd say broadcast legend.
Yeah, me and Bob Prince. Ball's given off to the second man through Daly. Drive straight ahead across the 30 of Titusville, inside the 30 to about the 28.
You say that, but I'd put you in that category. Well, man. Maybe that category.
The man category.
Broadcaster.
I kind of look at him as Harry Carey.
Yeah, keep it up, fellas. I can go home. I got a horse to ride. I don't know. 43 years I put up with this, Luke. Wide to the right goes Logan. Logan Way backs the split behind McFall. Under center. McFall's going to keep it looking downfield. Oh, he's wide open. No, intercepted by Brady Corkland. Good position. Way got behind him, but Corkland's going to intercept at the Titusville 5. Good job, Corkland. I didn't think he was going to close it, but he did close, and the ball was just a little bit short, and Corkland able to pick it off for Titusville. So
I'll tell you what, Corkland not the tallest guy, but
5'9". Yeah, 5'9".
He got some height on that.
So Titusville have a first down and 10 at their own. They're going to spot it at the own. They said the 4 on the board. I'm going to say the 5. Just because I want to be different. Dare to be different. Double wide left and right for Titusville. Ball's fumbled in the end zone. Todd Brown picks it up. Can he get out? And he does. Gets out to about the 3. Reminiscent of last week.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it kind of reminded me of last week.
So bring up a second down. And we lose about 2 in the play, so we'll call it second down. Yeah, give them 1. Second down and 11.
Loss on the play.
So this time, Corkland's going to go to quarterback. Todd Brown's going to go wide to the left.
Second down, 11.
In the slot left is Zach. And Corkland with Aaron Lee in the backfield. Ball's given off to Aaron Lee. Comes to the outside, breaks it to the outside, the 5, the 10, cuts back to his left. Oh, the bad tackle by Oil City, and that's going to bring Lee out across the 15 for the first down. I say bad tackle. He just ran into him. Big boy ran in, didn't wrap. Aaron just bounced off and kept on coming. And it's a first down, Titusville. And it's out around the 17-yard line.
Yeah, that's what you needed, was a little breathing room to get out of there just in case there is a mistake like a fumble again.
Well, that was a good run by Aaron. Even though the young man come up, I can catch the number one of the defensive tackles and smacked him, but didn't wrap him. And Aaron bounced off and picked up about another 5 yards.
Well, Lee also ran pretty tight in there, so Oil City wasn't able to really get to him.
Right. Now, Titusville bunches up on the left side, under center. Ball, Todd Brown hands it off to Lee. Lee drives to the outside, breaks another tackle, keeps on running, and drives out to the 20. Another good run by Aaron. Picks up about 2 on the play or so, but a good hard 2 yards. Hargenreiter in the tackle for Oil City. Spotters say here in the booth. We'll take their word for it. 7:35 to go, first half, 21-0 Oil City. Ball is at the Titusville 20. Titusville will send trips to the left. Brown wide to the right. Lee, no, the pass is complete to the left side. And straight ahead is Cody Sines, drives out. He's got a first down. It's out across to about the 28-yard line. So a fake to Lee up the middle, and the pass was complete to Cody Sines on the wide out and at the slot position. He picks up the first down and 10, Titusville, and they're out to their own 29. Remember, this started at the 4-yard line, almost turned into a catastrophe with a fumble in the end zone, but Todd able to run it out to about the 3. And now we keep it going. This time Todd's coming back in at quarterback. Double wides both sides for Titusville. Aaron Lee stays in the backfield. He's been there all evening. Been running well. Cody Sines in motion to the right. Todd Brown looking over the middle. Still looking. Todd's going to pull it down and run. Breaks one tackle. Drives through to the 30 and is brought down at about the original line of scrimmage. I thought he might get a little bit more than that. Did not. And we'll call it second down and 10. Oh, we had a procedure. I didn't see the flag.
Yeah, I didn't see a flag either.
Oh. So it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against Titusville if they take it. They may not. The ball is at the 29. No gain on the play. They might take it down. No, the coaches are saying let's move it back.
Flag on the play.
So it'll be a 5-yard march.
Penalty is against the Rockets.
Now there again, I don't understand that one. I thought a legal procedure was from the line of, that's 5 yards, I guess. First down and 15.
First and 15.
I thought they were marking it off from a spot or something like that again. Trips right, Titusville. Single to the left for the Rockets. In shotgun. Ball's given off to Lee. Tries to cut it up. He does. Breaks for one tackle. Tries to cut the outside. He does. He's at the 30, the 35-yard line. Another nice run. I'm telling you, I'm impressed with Aaron Lee this evening. You can't arm tackle him, Mike, and that's what they seem to be trying to do.
Well, obviously, his wrestling background a little bit. He's a big, strong kid. And I think he's showing it right there.
Second down, 4 Titusville. Yeah, you're right.
You're not going to arm tackle me.
Double left, double right, Titusville. On the snap, Lee again. No, it is not. It's kept by Brown. Brown out across the 40 to about the 43. First down, Titusville. Belly series, Brown keeps it and picks up the first down. Now we got some momentum going. Yes, keep it going here, guys. 5:54, excuse me, to go. First half. Corcoran now is going to come in, and let's see where he ends up. Brown will come wide to the right. Corcoran's going to go to quarterback. Titusville will have trips on the left side. Lee will stay at the running back position. In motion, Cody Sines, high snap, whistle, and a flag. Illegal procedure, Titusville. Daggone it. 5 yards.
Those are the penalties that kill you.
I hate that. So they'll take it back 5. It'll be a first down and 15, Titusville. It'll go back to their own 35, 38. Check that 38-yard line. Well, it has to just frustrate Coach Hancock, get the thing going. And so far, we've had the fumble in the end zone and 2 penalties on this drive, and we still keep it going. Titusville with double wides both sides. Corcoran with the ball, pulls it down, tries to get to the outside, and is not going to get there. Brought down at the 40. Almost got there as the young Zadarko come up to make the hit. That'd be Jake Zadarko, made the tackle. Helping him out there, though, was number 54. See if I can check his number here for you. Matt Sofer, 245-pound tackle. Got an arm on Corcoran. Zadarko finished it off. Wide to the left goes Brown. Slot to the left, Cody Signs. Brady Corcoran wide right. Zach, I believe, is in the slot right. Todd Brown at quarterback. Todd looking over the middle, pulls it down. He's out across the 45. Oh, just tripped up. Oh, I thought we were going to get a first down out of that. The ball will
Did
be.
you see the Rockets turn on there? I mean, the boosters, man, he just
he just
off.
all of a sudden just shot out through there. Brings up a third down and long. Titusville. One man got his knees, or excuse me, got his ankles. Now he's going to go wide to the left, and Corcoran's going to go back to quarterback. Double wides left and right, Titusville. Third down and 6. Corcoran looking to throw. Corcoran still looking. Throws over the middle. It's complete to Carter, and it's going to be just, see where they spot. Oh, we're going to get a good spot. My goodness, it's a first down. Oh, Adam, we need to show that one an instant replay. I think we got ourselves about a good yard spot on that one. We'll take it. First down, 10, Titusville. So Titusville able to overcome a couple penalties and a fumble. First down and 10. The ball's inside the 50 at the 47 of Oil City. 3:53 to go. 6-8 yards at a time. You just keep it up, you'll get it. Lamy is wide to the right, doubles to the left. Now Todd Brown is at quarterback. Looking to throw over the middle, pulls it down. Going to try to get to the outside, still looking, pulls it down. He's at the 45, knocked out of bounds at about the 46-yard line of Titusville. Pick up of a couple on the play. Bring up a second down at about 9.
You know, you say that, Jim, and the longer these guys hold on to the ball, the less time the Oilers are going to have to play around with them.
Yeah, our trouble is we're down 21. No, you're right. This is what we needed in the very beginning of the ball game, that first drive.
To establish.
Yeah. The running game's working well. Wide left doubles, wide right doubles. Lee is in the backfield. Corcoran now back at quarterback. Brady looking to throw. Still looking. Tries to get to the outside. He's got some room. He's going to pull it down. Yeah, he does. Cuts it back across the 45 to about the 44-yard line, where he's brought down. Coming up on the stop. Get that number 7. I don't have him on my roster here. But anyway, the gain was about 4, so it'll be third down and 6. 3:05 to go. Corcoran now will come wide to the right. Zach Carter in the slot right. Doubles left for Titusville. Todd Brown now at quarterback. Todd's looking to throw. Drops straight over. Looking over the middle. Now it goes to the left side. Complete. Out of bounds. Cody Signs inside the 35. First down, Titusville. So it'll be first down and 10, Titusville with the Oil City 35. So right now we're clicking pretty good offense. This is the best we've looked at offensively in a long time.
I was going to say, it's been a number of weeks.
Good mix-up of plays. Running, passing, short passes. Ackerman will go in the slot to the left. Check the slot right. Gianni in the wide right. Double wides left, Titusville. Corcoran hands it off to first man through, and Aaron Lee is going to get hit and stopped about the line of scrimmage. Nothing there that time. Bring up a second down and 10. 2:35 left to go, first half. 21-0 Oil City. Titusville with a good drive. This started on Titusville's 4-yard line about 8 minutes ago. They had the ball a long time.
Well, that's what it takes. If you keep the ball out of their hands.
Lamy comes wide to the right.
Keep the ball out of their hands, their defense holds up, and you're back in the ball game.
Now McIntyre will go to the left along with Chase Ackerman. Wide left, I believe, will be Todd Brown. No, Todd Brown's the quarterback. The ball's given off to, Aaron Lee, and he is really racked up. Whoa.
Boy, he took a pop on
Daly.
that one.
Yeah, Daly in there with a good pop. And he's right back up, but that was a good hit. Brings up 3rd down and 9. So somebody stood him up straight on the line, and Daly finished him off. Big hit. Corcoran now will come into quarterback as Todd Brown comes out. Rich Brown will be wide to the right. Cody Sines will be in the slot to the right. McIntyre, and I can't see, I guess that's Easton Hogue. Is that? I can't see who's far left there. Well, we'll get him for you. Brady Corcoran looking straight, looking over the middle, still looking, rolling to his right, still looking. Throws the ball down deep, and it is incomplete. Down about the 25. And that'll bring up a 4th down situation for Titusville. Now, you know, if you followed Rocket football, we go 4th and 12 from the middle of the field. We don't care. Sometimes Coach Hancock likes to run it. I doubt very much if he'll kick this one away.
Yeah, I mean, he's already calling a play.
4th down and 9. The ball's at Oil City's 34, and Titusville wants to talk it over.
And we're going to meet our final 2 candidates who are on the homecoming court this year.
Welcome back. A big night tonight. And we have 2 ladies who are part of the court. Congratulations. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys excited?
Very.
Yes.
So excited we can barely talk. Well, tell us what went into prepping for tonight.
A lot. We had to get a car, buy a suit, get our escorts ready. So it's been a lot of work.
So it's kind of like what Mark Heim does every morning to prep for this show.
Yeah.
Something like that. Tell us about some high school highlights that you've experienced.
Well, being on homecoming court is definitely one of them. What about you?
Definitely. All the sports and being with all our friends all 4 years. I can't wait for senior year. It's going to be great.
And maybe we should go ahead and let you guys introduce yourselves, too.
I'm Allison Satera.
And I'm Jennifer Wright.
Ladies, pleasure having you. How about a high school highlight for you guys outside of tonight?
Outside of tonight, probably just getting to be with the cheerleaders and being a UCA All-American cheerleader.
Definitely all of our volleyball games. I'm loving this season, and hopefully we'll finish out with some wins.
On the 4th down play, Titusville was looking to throw. Todd Brown started up the middle and went to throw the ball as he was hit, and the pass is incomplete. Todd's going to come off a little shaken up, but Titusville will turn it over. Good drive, but nothing out of it. That's kind of a bummer.
Well, I'll disagree. I'll say what came out of that, you ran a lot of time off the clock.
Well,
we did it out of the hands of Oil City.
You're right. No, you're right.
No, I think
we need points.
Yeah, I think one of the things, Coach Hancock has to be encouraged, by what he saw out there, and your offensive coordinator and everybody. They're learning to establish.
We had the ball so long, I forgot the names of the Oil City kids. Hagenrader to the left, Sabati to the right. The passes to Sabati in the wing. Sabati out across the 35, tries to cut back, does. Good, and it's a 40 and a good hit in there by Titusville. Laney, and coming in was Easton Hogue to finish him off. Pick up of about 7 on the play, 2nd down 3. 45 seconds left in the first half. Quickly, Oil City out over the ball. Under center, McFall. McFall rolling to his right, wanting to throw, looking downfield. Throws up to about the 30, 45-yard line of Titusville. It is complete, and out of bounds is Logan Way.
Picks up a Oiler first down.
So the clock will stop, and this gives Oil City a chance. From the Titusville 45, lots of time, 38 seconds, the way they can throw the ball. Logan Way, their big receiver.
I was going to say, because if you got a passing game, it'd be very easy. 38 seconds is a lot of time.
Wide to the right now will come Hagenrader. In the slot right will be Sabati. McFall dropping straight back and throw a back screen. Nice play, Titusville. Good job over there. We'll have to get the number. Our cornerback up quickly. They tried to go to the opposite side. Started to the left, turning through back. Corcoran. Nice play by Brady Corcoran. Good job.
It didn't fall for that one at all.
And Oil City's going to have to take a timeout with 30 seconds left to go in the half. So this is an important thing. We need to stop here, Luke. And as you mentioned, that good drive for Titusville. And the reason I say it was a bummer is that we didn't get points. But you're right about the confidence you pick up in your offense and so on. If the defense can get a stop here, maybe the same thing will happen to our defense.
Absolutely. Hey, coming up during the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxon Agency halftime show, we'll bring you all the exciting action of this year's Titusville homecoming. Very exciting. The whole community has been excited all day and all week. Mike, we've seen balloons up throughout town. We've seen people wearing their brown and gold today, so it's been a great thing to see. And I think we talk about this every year. Nobody does homecoming like Titusville.
That's true. In fact, I even got yelled at today because I had my stream shirt on. I didn't have any Rocket colors.
Yeah. I stayed out of town. Julie, you didn't draw my name. I'm telling you, yeah. That's Julie DeRose with the Touchdown Club in the drawing.
And of course, at halftime, we'll bring you all the news of what's going on here with the homecoming candidates and the floats and all that good stuff.
Look forward to it. Should be a very good halftime for Titusville. Titusville now we're going to send Brady Corcoran deep on at his safety position. Let nobody behind you is going to be the mentality here. See if we can stay with it. Double wides right and left for Oil City. McFall still a quarterback. So Darko started the game for Oil City. McFall dropping straight back. Screen pass, and it's incomplete. It's a good thing it was a screen pass to Jason Oaks. Of course, that's why they let him through there, I guess. But Oaks is going to.
Well, Christie was right there, too. So.
Yeah, that's going to hurt you.
You know, Tim Snyder has been late the last 2 games we've done because he's gotten lost. Do you think he'll get lost tonight, or do you think he'll make it on time?
Forgive me, but he's been lost a long time. 3rd down, 14, 26 seconds left to go in the half. Again, Oil City will send doubles right to the right and doubles to the left. McFall will run out of shotgun. Daly in the backfield for Oil City. Titus will play in a prevent type of situation. McFall looking to throw. Comes up to the right side. The pass is complete at the 45, the 40, and to the 25, and we have a lot of flags on the play. Block in the back, and that ball's going to come back. And I'm not sure who the penalties was on in Oil City, but they did get a block in the back. And so that'll move the ball back with 18 seconds to go. The ball would have been down inside the Titusville 35. But
must have been a good one because there was a lot of laundry out there on that one.
Well, there is, and a whole lot of coaching staff down here in the Titusville side saying, hey, hey, hey. That's what got my attention, quite honestly, was a bit of a noise. Of course, they have a Bodemer down there that likes to talk a lot. The coaching staff. That's probably who I heard.
That's what Adam keeps saying at work. He goes, I'm so lucky that most of my traits come from my mom.
You got that right. And his grandfather. Come on, Luke. Double wide right for Oil City. McFall will go into center. Dropping straight back, rolling to his right now. Getting some pressure. Still going. Throws the ball deep. Pass going to be up and out of play. Down around the 25 of Titusville. 3 seconds left to go in the half. It'll be a 4th down now for Oil City. Will they go for it or just take a knee?
I'll tell you what, nice job by the Rockets.
Yeah, good defensive series right after a very good offensive series for Titusville.
I don't know if they'll take a knee or not. But if it was me, I'd chuck
Go
it
deep.
Chuck it in the air one more time.
You betcha.
And that's why you sat your entire senior year?
Yeah. That's why they never asked me to coach.
Doubles go to the right. McFall will come under center. Logan Way is their primary. He was on the left side at the wideout spot. McFall is rolling to his right. Going to throw over the middle. Trying to go deep, and it is complete at the Titusville 20, 15, 10. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Touchdown. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Touchdown on the last play of the first half. After a good defensive series, and we let them get behind us.
Yep.
27-0, kick to come.
That's the play where the air deflates out of the ball.
Wow.
The spirit.
Wow. Wilson will attempt the extra point. Snap, kick is good. The halftime will end with a score. Oil City 28. Titusville, nothing. We'll be back with halftime activities at homecoming right after these messages.
Owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted best florist in the oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Big G Tire and Auto on the Hightown Road in Titusville is your home to the largest selection of tires for small compact cars to large semis. Need an oil change, inspection, or repair? Big G can service your vehicle while it's in the shop. Protect your vehicle with our fluid film undercoating to keep the rust at bay. Big G will keep you on the road.
Tires for any size vehicle and auto repair. Come see us at Big G Tire and Auto on Hightown Road in Titusville.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970 or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville. Morrison Builder Supply in Titusville carries just about everything you need for your next home fix-it project or for contractors working on any size project. Whether it's electrical, lumber, plumbing, or paint, Morrison's has supplies to allow you to complete your project and get the job done. Attention outdoorsmen, Morrison's too has the best selection of guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock, and take advantage of great deals on muck boots. Morrison's and Morrison's 2 on West Central Avenue, Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Welcome back. It's halftime here at Carter Field. The Rockets trail 28-0 to the Oil City Oilers, and the Oil City High School Marching Band out on the field. And after they get done performing, the Titusville Rocket Marching Band will make their way out. We'll have the announcement of the homecoming queen, and a lot of the other festivities will continue here at Carter Field. We've been on the road for 3 weeks. It's great to be back here in Titusville at Carter Field for this homecoming game tonight against the Oilers. Second half action will be coming up in just a little bit. It's an extra special edition of halftime, a little bit longer edition to get all the festivities in. And the place, as we mentioned earlier, is packed. And it's great to see so many people out at Carter Field on a beautiful October Friday night. Again, Rockets trail 28-0 as the Oil City High School Marching Band performs out on the field. A quick timeout, and we'll come back to bring you all the festivities of this homecoming 2013. It is Titusville Rocket football on the Stream at TitusvillePALive.com and OilRegionLive.com. We are the leader in Titusville Rocket sports coverage.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville is a proud supporter of the Titusville Rockets. The Colonial Machine Company takes pride in their products, working hard to manufacture and supply a quality product that's priced right and made right here in the USA. The Colonial Machine Company would like to wish the Rocket athletes best of luck on and off the field and remind you that you are a product of your school and the community. So continue to work hard, play hard, and maintain the quality of excellence that Rocket fans have come to expect. Go Rockets from the Colonial Machine Company in Pleasantville.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Zoom email users. Your email has a great new look and some exciting new features. The enhancements include an improved web interface, more tools to keep you organized, and larger mailboxes. We've even added convenient links to your Facebook and Twitter accounts.
The new look and upgraded features are designed to make your internet experience better than ever. For more information, visit ArmstrongMyWire.com. Armstrong, one wire, infinite possibilities.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
And welcome back. Halftime here at Carter Field. This is the Allstate Insurance Jim Saxton Agency halftime show, and we're listening to and actually seeing the Oil City High School Marching Band out on the field right now. Jim, your thoughts on the first half here?
You probably don't want to hear them.
All right. Steve?
No, the reason I say that is we gave up a touchdown at the end of the 3 seconds, the last play of the first half, and it just flat out killed us. And this is the second or third time this season that's happened to us. The first game, okay, but we're 7 games into the season. That, frankly, that should not happen. And they're very fortunate. Well, Steve, you got a headset. Oh, we're in trouble now.
Holy
you're in
Toledo.
Trouble now. If I'm up in the locker room, they're still hearing about that, because those are the kinds of things you just can't do when you're trying to come back on a season that's 0-4 right now, and you have an opportunity. You had a good offensive series, and you turn around and have a good defensive series until one play, and you give up, and you're in prevent to boot.
Yeah, you're in prevent to boot. So there's really no excuse. When you're in a prevent defense, it's fourth down. There's 3 seconds to go. You know they're going to go deep with it.
Absolutely.
Especially when you've shown tendencies to allow it to happen to you in prior games. I don't understand why the deep corner was not deeper than he was, where the safety was even not standing back at the 5-yard line. I know they're being told to get back. And the other thing that's really surprising to me, too, is the passes that are being completed are not on a rope. These things aren't being zipped from one guy to the other.
No,
they're in the air.
They're cover passes.
Why aren't we there? Yeah, these passes, some of them should be knocked down at the very least. And then, of course, even if you make the completion, where's the tackling? We got to get guys hitting, getting shoulders into bodies, driving their legs, and getting people on the ground.
Well, you do, and that Sabati was a young man, I believe, that caught that pass, and we had men right there, but he made that little spin. We missed the tackle. We've missed several of them that way, but we missed that tackle, like you're saying, Gwen. Other than that, we've had some turnovers that just killed us. We said one of the keys to the game, Steve, was we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. In other words, we can't give the ball up, and we can't turn it over like we're doing. We had that fumble in the end zone, that one offensive series. Fortunately, Todd picked it up and we got it out of here, but at the same time, we were able to get an offensive series going, but we end up with a penalty or an interception, fumbles, those kinds of things all season. They killed us, and it's happened to us here this evening.
Yeah, for any high school team, turnovers, penalties at inopportune times are situations you have a hard time overcoming. Titusville being in the situation that they are this year, being a little bit on the small side, those mistakes will kill you. And you've really got to watch. You've got to be disciplined. And part of that discipline is being in the right spot, knowing your keys, making the read, doing those things that you've been taught on all week. You've got to step up and make the plays, and so far they just haven't quite been able to do that.
We talked about in the pregame show, Steve, that one of the things that we thought Titusville needed to do is establish a running game. And if we'd have had the offensive set in our first series of plays that we had here just before the half and established that running game, that changes the whole complexion of what happens later in the game. And when you do that and you have a good series like we did and then give up that last second, everything you did prior to that touchdown pass at the end is negated. in that offensive series that we had, because now you're thinking about what you just gave up, and you're coming out of the locker room now with this down mentality, and you have to kick off to them. So defense got to go right back out on the field here in the second half and get it going.
Yeah, that's going to be a very difficult thing to do. You just give up one at the end, and it's really tough.
We're about ready to begin halftime here, and when we do, we'll turn it over to PA announcer Terry Kerr. Steve, thanks for stopping up. It's always good to have the opportunity to chat with you like we will do all day tomorrow as we go up to Gannon and watch Sam play.
Yeah, as we go to Gannon, that'll be an interesting conversation.
Tomorrow we get to pick on Gannon in Edinburgh.
Gannon, Edinburgh
we'll stand at the gate and we'll tell them how they should play it too. So thanks, Steve.
Yep.
Terry Kerr is going to be announcing the homecoming, so we'll turn it over to Luke, and then we'll get Terry Kerr involved here.
Participated in the Spirit Week competition. Spirit Week kicked off Monday with Mismatch Camo Day, Tuesday with the Day in History, Wednesday Twin Day, Thursday was Color Wars, and Spirit Week concluded today with the traditional pep assembly and the wearing of our school colors, brown and gold. In addition, the 2013 Homecoming Honoree was announced. This year's Homecoming Honoree is not a Titusville native. He was born in Girard, PA, but if you ask anyone, he bleeds brown and gold. It is with great pleasure that THS honors Mr. Jim Becker for everything he has done for our students and community. As a youngster, he grew up in the Girard area with his parents Jim and Joyce, participating in many sports and activities. Upon graduation, he entered the Air Force in October of 1983, where he traveled extensively, but eventually found himself back in the States. When he came back to the States, he met and married his wife, Linda. They have been married for 27 years. After his tour of duty, he ended up in Titusville in 2000. His retirement from the Air Force in May of 2004 left him with time to focus on other things in his life. One of the areas that he's always focuses on is his family. Jim and Linda are the proud parents of 2 children, Brittany and Brennan, both THS graduates. Brittany is now married to Mr. Aaron Pazinski. They live in Pittsburgh and are the proud parents of 2-year-old twins, Carson and Mason. Brennan is currently a student at Clarion University of Pennsylvania. Jim and Linda enjoy the times that they can spend with their children, and especially their grandchildren. After coming to Titusville, Jim began working for the Titusville Redevelopment Authority, which he is currently the director. Through his work, he has been busy selling Titusville to prospective businesses, helping those businesses currently here, and providing funds for building facelifts so that industries can use those facilities. Between the development of the town square and the remodeling of the Opportunity Park, he has been a very busy man. Because of his dedication to his job and community, he has been appointed to numerous boards locally, county-wide, and statewide. But somehow, in his busy schedule, Jim has found time for THS students through his involvement in sports. As soon as he and his family arrived in Titusville, he, with the help of other community leaders, developed Titusville's first travel softball team, which he also coached. This organization grew from 1 team to its present-day size of 6 to 8 teams, enabling girls from the ages of 9 to 18 to participate. This involvement led him to apply for the head coaching job for the Titusville varsity softball team, which he has held since 2004. His love of sports branched into basketball as he coached the TMS team in 2007, and then the 9th grade and JV teams at Titusville High School in 2008, 10, and 11. It is with great pleasure that Titusville High School honors Mr. Jim Becker. Thank you for all you do for our community and school. The members of the senior class have selected 6 young ladies as the 2013 homecoming court. Tonight, we are proud to introduce Ryan Peoples, who escorts Miss Katie Huber, daughter of Jeff and Denise Huber. Ethan Rapp follows with Marie Johnson. Marie is the daughter of Laura and Todd Johnson. Our third escort, Tyler Ripper, brings Ariana Sabatini to the stand. Ariana is the daughter of Tambra Warner Sabatini and Richard Sabatini. Herman Artis brings Miss Allison Satara to the stand. Allison is the daughter of Sherry and James Satara. Our fifth escort, Connor Klingensmith, escorts McKenna Vandervoort. McKenna is the daughter of Tanya and Joe Vandervoort. And our final escort, Devin Pettit, presents Jennifer Wright, the daughter of Wayne and Nancy Wright. The 4 senior high classes have worked hard over the past 2 weeks to complete floats for this year's homecoming parade. The seniors selected Disney. Representing them is Miss Abby Preston. The junior class chose Harry Potter. Representing them is Molly McGill. The sophomore class selected the Beatles as their theme, with Olivia Garrett as their representative. And last but not least, the freshman class, represented by Joe Downing, chose The Walking Dead. The Spirit Week totals, along with the points awarded in Penny Wars and the float competition, will be added, and the class with the most points will receive the Spirit Week blanket. Senior High Principal Mr. Scott Davey and Assistant Principal Mr. Doug Gifford will present the blanket. There is a tie. There is a tie for third place between the freshman class and the senior class. The second place float is the junior float. The winner of the float competition is the sophomore float. And finally, the class that has won Spirit Week 2013 is the senior class with a total of 1,350 points. Ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the field for the moment everyone has been awaiting. It is time to announce our 2013 Titusville High School Homecoming Queen. At this time, we would like to introduce our former queen, Miss Grace Champion. This week, the high school student body selected one of these 6 ladies to represent them at tonight's festivities. Congratulations to this year's homecoming queen. May I have a drum roll, please? Miss Katie Huber. Presenting her crown is former Queen Grace Champion. Presenting her sash, special gift, and bouquet of flowers is Shannon Doherty, Student Council Vice President. A special thanks goes out to Morelli's for their donation of the special gift. Titusville High School Student Council wishes to thank all who have made this year's homecoming such a great success. We wish everyone a safe and exciting weekend. Thank you for attending tonight's event.
Our coverage is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler on the Hightown Road. By the Colonial Machine Company, proud supporters of the Titusville Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto. Get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic. Start living a higher quality of life. By Bluegill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. And by the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream is also brought to you by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84. The Blue Canoe, Bars Insurance, DNS Printing, Hasbrook Sand and Gravel, Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency, Boonies, great food, daily specials, and Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Alrighty, welcome back. Under 2 to go to the start of the second half. Rockets trail 28-0. Congratulations to this year's homecoming queen. As they twirl fire in the end zone, the Rockets make their way back out on the field, and we are just moments away from starting this second half. We'll start with you, Mike. What do the Rockets need to do in this second half?
More or less just establish the game plan and go after what they did before. You know, they had that drive that started at the 4-yard line. They drove the ball pretty good, took a lot of time off the clock. Thing is just establish your, stick with your game plan. But one of the things is don't make the little mental mistakes that cost you, the illegal procedure penalties, stuff like that. That's what I think would be a big key.
Jim?
Well, before we get to that, I think we need to throw Buck Crab out of here. That's twice he's won that award. And, my congratulations to Buck Crab. I'm not mad about it. I'm talking about the Touchdown Club $500 award, Luke.
Oh,
it's the second time this year that Buck Crab has won that.
We're working during halftime, so we don't get to hear
I know that. You need to take some time off and find out what's going on in the world. As far as
speaking of congratulations, while we're at it,
yes.
Jim Becker, what a big honor tonight for him, and well-deserved.
Yeah, nice guy.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but well-deserved.
Yeah, how come I always set you up? Yeah, I'm not going to go there because Becker will get back at me later on, But, it was the honoree tonight. Congratulations to Jim. Does a great job with redevelopment. And if you don't believe that, go down and take a look at the building.
The Town Square. Yeah.
And the things
or
they did
drive
there.
through the Opportunity Park.
Yeah, and if you noticed in the Herald here this week, there's some money's being gone after, if I might use it that way, for the county to bring in some more jobs in some of the industry here in Titusville. So a lot of things going on here. But second half, I think we need to throw the score out. It's 0-0, and we got to forget about that last play until practice tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock and get this game back to 0-0 and see if we can establish the offense that we talked about, Mike, and quit making mistakes. So,
yeah.
And we're going to get a chance because we got to go in D right off the get-go.
What do you do as a coach when a play like that happens right at the very end? And you're already prepared.
You're
already prepared to go into the locker room to say one thing, and then all of a sudden that happens.
Yeah. I go in the locker room. I say more than one thing. Todd Brown, the kickoff. No, it's an onside kick. Gianni, the ball goes north. Get it. He did. Titusville's got it in the onside kick at the Oil City 47. That's one thing about Hancock that we've noticed this whole season. He doesn't ever give up, and he calls some plays that you say, what the heck are you doing? There he goes, right off the get-go. Titusville gets it first down and 10, and that's what you're saying. You make a mistake at the end of the first half, you come back with something like that, and that's got to get your mind cheered, your heart back up, and get your mind off of that last play, get you started first down and 10. Now Titusville, good play.
But that's one of those things, it's like you said, he's not afraid to roll the dice.
No, he's not. Todd Brown will start at quarterback at the half. Corcoran's wide to the right. Trips to the left, Titusville. Onside kick, Titusville. Ball, no, it's pass play. It's complete to Carter. He's going to be hit. He'll drive ahead for about 2 in the play. Pick up about 2. I'm still eating pizza. Having trouble speaking.
I think that'd be exciting to be a player and playing for a coach like Hancock when you don't know what's going to happen. Things are going to get mixed up. You're not afraid to try new things.
Well, and a coach who doesn't quit on you.
Right.
Some coaches can do that. But, Coach Hancock does not. In motion is Carter. Corcoran going to throw the ball. Throws it downfield. Oh, in and out of the hands of Titusville at about the 30-yard line. That's after it went through the hands of Oil City. So it'll be a 3rd down now for Titusville. 3rd down and about 8. As we'll see now, Corcoran's coming out of the ball game, so they'll send Todd Brown back at quarterback. Just underway here in the second half. If you missed the half, Titusville kicked off to start the second half. Onside kick recovered, and now they got themselves in a 3rd down and 8 situation at the 46 of Oil City. Aaron Lee, lone back. Todd Brown gets the snap. Pulls it down. He's going to run it. He's out across the 45, the 40. Kicks to the outside, the 35, inside the 35, about the 32. You know, Luke, you mentioned in the first half, one of the runs of Todd, looked like it was shot out of a gun, I think is the way you said it. That was the same way that time. He just took off with determination instead of maybe I'll run, maybe I won't run. He pulled it down with authority and picked up the first down for Titusville. Ball's down to 32-yard line of Oil City. This is what was going on with Titusville right at the end of the first half with that good offensive series we talked about prior to giving up that crazy touchdown. Double wise right, Titusville. Looking to throw is Corcoran. Over the middle, it's complete. And now a fumble on the play, and it is picked up by Oil City across the 30, the 35, the 40, and brought down to Titusville 45. And it is going to be called an pass completion and fumble. Tough one for McIntyre, who made the catch. Trying to run, turned to run down the field, took about 3 steps, lost the ball. Oil City picks it up. Now they'll have it 1st down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Daggone it.
Well, once again, it's just the little mental mistakes that that really hurt you. That takes it from a 14-0 game to 28-0.
That's right. 1st down and 10, Oil City. They'll stay with trips in the backfield. I formation, big I. Balance line, and now Titusville is going to take a timeout. 10:44 to go in the 3rd quarter, 28-0 to Oil City with a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back.
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us help them. Find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
Oil City with a 1st down and 10 at their own 45-yard line. Under center, McFall gives the ball off to Daly. Daly breaks to the outside and breaks 1 tackle, drives ahead to the 50, down to the 49-yard line. A couple of tackles missed out there, but Titusville at about the line of scrimmage. Corcoran comes up from his safety position and makes the stop, but a pickup of about 6, 2nd down 4 at the Titusville 49. Yeah, just get the momentum on the onside kick, and on a pass completion fumble, you turn it over. It must be an emotional roller coaster these kids get on during a ball game. It does for the announcers. Ball's given off to the tailback, and it's McDaly, and Daly drives inside the 45 to about the 42 of Titusville. Picks up a first down and 10. Cody Sines makes a hit for Titusville. 10:02 left in the third. 28-0 Oil City. Boy, they get a score here, and we get a fast clock.
Yeah, that ain't going to help.
No, not in the least. First down and 10 Oil City. They'll be at the Titusville 42-yard line, and they'll stay in this I formation. They run double tight ends. McFall under center. And he's going to roll to his right, looking to throw. Throws down deep. He's got a man. Corcoran's there. Corcoran intercepts. Brady Corcoran with his second interception. Good position. Ball comes up short. Titusville gets it back at their own 25. So we go on offense at our own 25 by way of the interception. So we turn it over, and now Oil City turns it over. Here, I want it. No, you can have it. No, I want it. That's the way it's been this first few series here in the second half. See if Titusville can put something together now and get an offensive series going and maintain control. Punch one in the end zone. Double wides right, Titusville. Check that 3 to the right on Titusville. Todd Brown at quarterback. Brown gives the ball off to Aaron Lee, and Lee's hit and dropped in the backfield, a loss of about 3 on the play. Brings up a second down and 12. See where they spot here. 9:20 left to go in the third.
Loss on the play.
Lee's a tough guy. You know, when he gets hit, he doesn't just drop.
Yeah, it takes a couple of them to get him down. Doubles to the right, doubles to the left for Titusville. Corcoran now at quarterback. Gives it off to Lee. Straight up ahead and hit at the line of scrimmage is Lee. Brings up a second down. Check that third down now in 13. 8:52 left to go here in the third quarter. Titusville now with substitutions. See who ends up here in the quarterback position for the Rockets.
Looks like Brown.
Yeah, Todd's going back there now. Titusville with 3 to the left. Single onto the right. Now in motion is Stearns and a flag. Illegal procedure, Titusville.
Procedure penalty against the Rockets.
You know, I wonder, Mike, if we're not turning up field too quickly. Of course, it's called by the line judge on the other side, so maybe something else happening over that side. But we send a man in motion just before the ball is snapped. They're turning up field.
Well, that or one of the other things too is if somebody's backed off of that line just a little bit.
Could be.
Yeah, then you got, technically they consider that 2-man in motion.
So Todd Brown will stay at quarterback. Third down, 19 for Titusville. Titusville now keeps both wideouts on both sides in tight. Brown's going to pull it down. He wants to run it. Now he wants to throw it. Now he's going to run to the right side. Breaks the tackle. Still going. Has a man deep, and it is Chase Ackerman. Oh, off his hands at the 50-yard line. Good ball. Good try by Ackerman at about midfield. So almost. So it'll be a fourth down and 19 situation. And it appears as though Titusville's going to run a play. They're not going to kick. The ball is at the Titusville 16. And that's what's going to happen. Coach Hancock sends in a 4th and 19 play at his own 16. Titusville will send doubles wide to the right. Now we'll have trips to the right. Now we'll have a timeout. Titusville will take a timeout. 7:53 to go in the third. 28-0 Oil City. 4th down and 19 is the situation when we come back after this.
Hi, folks. Joe, Mike, and Mike here from Donovan & Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
We know times are uncertain right now in our country between health care and unemployment.
And what we do know is that Donovan & Bauer offers a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles, and the service department is second to none.
So while the government may be shut down, we're not.
Whether you're looking to buy a vehicle or just get your car winterized.
Stop into Donovan & Bauer Auto Group and join us with our Jeep celebration and truck month.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Hey, 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 that's more like
fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Now Titusville has chosen to go 4th and 19 with a punt. Stearns to get the kick away at his own 5. It's a high kick, and it's going to be fielded in. It's going to hit the ground and bounce into Oil City territory. Good run by Titusville. Gianti back there with the ball carrier. Now he's being tripped up, and Gianti's going to get him and drop him back at his own 34-yard line. So a good kick puts Oil City back at their own 34.
And a good change of plans for the Rockets.
Yeah, I was hoping that we might change our mind there. J.C. Rice was the receiver, the punt returner for Oil City. Got the ball got behind him, got a good roll for Titusville. That was a good punt. So it'll be 1st down and 10 Oil City. It'll be at their own 34-yard line. We need a 3 and out here.
Yeah, granted, it was a good roll. It was a Titusville roll, but it was a good kick also.
Yeah, it was a good kick. Stearns a good punter. 1st down and 10, and Oil City with McFarland quarterback will run out of the power formation. Daly, nice job, Titusville, in the stop at the line of scrimmage. That'll be Jason Oakes with a hit. Loss of about 1 on the play, bring up a 2nd down and 11. That's a good job by Jason Oakes. Shot right through there. 7:15 left to go here in the third. 28-0 Oil City. That was our halftime score. This time, Oil City will stay in the same formation. Balanced line, 2 tight ends in. Titusville jumps. And now we have a flag, and let's see, it will be against Oil City. Titusville's pointing at Oil City like they moved. Oil City's walking back like they said, I think we made a mistake here.
Well, all you got to do is flinch.
And it is illegal procedure, Oil City. So it'll be a 5-yard penalty, bring up a 2nd and 15 now for the Oilers. The ball will be in the center of the field for Oil City. So far, this half hasn't made much difference. They've been running Daly up the middle quite a little bit. Now they're going to send double wides to the left as I say that. Single wide to the right. Unbalanced line to the left for Oil City. Daly is in the back. McFall runs to his left. He wants to pull it down. He does. He's at the 30. Out across the 30 and brought down at about the 36-yard line coming from the far side. Easton Hogue. Good tackle by Hogue. Here's the outside backer on the left side. He chased him down from behind. Ball come out across the 35 to the 36. Bring up a 3rd down and about 7 or 8 yards. They mark it at the 37 of Titusville. Logan Way will come to the right. Sabati and Hargenrader will go to the way to the left. Hargenrader and Sabati to the right. McFall's going to roll to his right. Has room. Now he throws up short. It is complete at about the 49, and no, it hits the ground on the far side of the field. It'll go incomplete. It'll bring up a 4th down and 8, and I think the first punting situation for Oil City tonight.
I do believe you're right.
But that's the 3 and out that I was hunting for.
Yeah, and I think it was Mark Bodemer who called in the play called Congress. You go in and shut him down. So.
Oh, we're reaching now.
He drew
Adam,
that
don't
play.
laugh.
He drew that play up.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Called Congress, huh? Shut him down. That's good. Did you teach him that today, Adam? Punt formation. There's the snap. Kick is away by Klein. It's going to be taken. No, it is. Brady Corcoran, and he's down. Slips and falls down in his own 20. So Titusville will put it in play, 1st down and 10 at the Titusville 20. You want to try it again, Luke?
No, I'm good.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
They say don't give up your day job.
No, Jim tells me I should quit that too.
No, I didn't say that.
Hey, you know what? I am going to be gone for a couple days, and Adam Bodemer steps in. He did a great job for the final hour of the show this morning on the morning drill. He'll be filling in Monday, Tuesday,
Adam, how come
Wednesday.
he says that like he's surprised? Oh, that's right. We don't have Adam Mike, do we? Okay, Titusville, 1st down and 10. Doubles left and right. And the ball is kept by the quarterback, Todd Brown. Drives straight ahead, and he'll pick up about 5 on the play. Be a second down, maybe second down and 6. Picked up about 4. Fake the handoff to Easton Hogue off the left side, and he kept it. Second down and 5. The ball is out to the 26. So Titusville with good field position on the 2nd and 5. We'll send doubles right, doubles left. Now we send Chase Ackerman in tight end. Ball is given off. No, Brady Corcoran rolls to his left. Still rolling. Throws downfield. Ooh, it's intercepted. Not intercepted, excuse me, incomplete. Little hop there. The ball's thrown up just a little bit short. Looking for Todd Brown, I believe, over on the far side. So bring up a 3rd down and 5 for Titusville. You know, one of the things, Luke, way back when we started this whole season, we talked about the offensive that Titusville was going to put into play this year with Coach Hancock and how much fun it's going to be to watch it because there's so many varieties to it. Yeah, it is fun to watch. We just aren't too successful in it just yet. Double Y's left and right. Brown, straight back, pulls it down. That's Corcoran, tries to come to the outside, and he's going to be dropped at the 20-yard line. He loses about 2 on the play, depending on the spot.
Jim,
I'm sorry, it is Todd Brown.
You get these coaching changes, and people think things happen overnight.
Oh.
It takes a long time, years, to start really developing a program. You know, and I had a conversation with an athletic director this year who thinks that the age of those 20, 30-year coaches is over.
Yeah,
And we're
you
looking at
mentioned
5 to 10 years, maybe.
Well, it's a tough road because of the laws and things that are put into play and how you can deal and not deal with children anymore in the system. I wouldn't be able to last very long, especially like in that last play of the first half. I'm just a little bit too emotional. Stearns are going to punt for Titusville. We'll talk about that in a little bit. 4th down and 11 at their own 20 are the Rockets. Good snap. Gets the kick away. Nice punt. And a fair catch out at the 48-yard line. And that's where Jesse Price will catch it for Oil City, and Oil City will put it in play 1st down and 10 at their own 48. One of the things that happened in building a program is it does take time, but I think Coach Hancock took a big step today. I think it was you that was telling me about it, or your son.
Yes.
They sent the players around to the elementary school, and Coach Hancock was with them. They got an autograph from some of the varsity players. You think, well, that's kind of stupid. No, that's very good.
Yes, it is.
And so I congratulate Hancock. That's a good way to build your program. Double Y's for Oil City. McFall drops straight back, wants to go to Logan Way. It's there, and Way is inbounds, out of bounds. They're going to call it a completion. Titusville coaching staff is really upset about it. And now they're going to talk about it over here at the 35, and they're going to keep it there. We're going to call it 1st down and 10 as the Titusville coaches have a bit of a different opinion, as do most of the fans sitting here, as does the announcer standing here. But anyway, it makes no difference. It's 1st down and 10, Oil City at the Rocket 35. Way will come wide to the left. Hagen Raider go wide right. Baxter and I formation, unbalanced Ryan to the right for Oil City. Ball is given off to Daly. Daly out across the 30, inside the 30 to about the 27. That'll bring up a 2nd down and 3 or so. Pick up of about 7 on the play. That play's worked all evening for Oil City. Big, powerful run to the right. The ball will be brought down to the Titusville Rocket 28-yard line.
You know, Hancock, another thing that he's brought to this team is that bridge building between community and the players and that responsibility.
Way to the left, Rice to the right. The ball's given off to Daly once again. Straight up the middle, the 25, the 15, knocked down at about the 5. Daly's the big runner right now. Kevin Daly is a 195-pound fullback, and he is picking up some yardage here this evening. It'll be 1st down and goal at the Titusville 5, straight up the gut.
Yeah, I thought Dylan Cole was in there on the tackle, and I thought it's kind of ironic. He took him right out at the knees. You know, Dylan's not exactly the biggest guy in the world.
None of our boys are.
Yeah, that's true.
High formation, strong side right, Oil City. McFall under quarterback. Ball's given off to Daly, straight ahead, 5, touchdown. Touchdown, Oil City, 3:05 to go in the 3rd, and that puts it up to 34-0. This extra point will make it 35 if they convert. And if you follow high school football, that brings in a clock situation. not what you need when you're down by this many is a fast clock.
Especially with the fourth quarter quickly approaching.
That's exactly right. Williams will attempt the extra point. This is the young lad we were watching pregame. Has a pretty good leg on him. He's kicking 40 yarders in pregame. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 3:05 left to go in the third quarter, 35-0. Oil City will be back with the Oilers kickoff right after this.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Beyond our industry competitive products and local decision-making capabilities, Farmers National Bank strives to be and do more for our customers and our communities. Unparalleled service and attention to detail with each individual customer is something that is not just a promise, it is an expectation that we embrace. So for all the things that home can mean, we invite our customers, businesses, and communities to come home to Farmers National Bank.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
Oil City to kick off to Titusville. Aaron Lee and Corcoran back deep. And we have a whistle and offside on Oil City. So that's an unusual call. You don't see that often in high school ball. It's illegal procedure they're calling, but it will go back 5 yards, and Oil City will kick it again. So an unusual situation, very seldom. Once in a while, I think that the teams are offside, but
we have a strange view of the field. I mean, where we're at, it seems like our perspective isn't the same as what is actually.
People have told me we have a strange view of a lot of things, Luke.
Yeah. Hey, let's wrap up our broadcast. We'll just show you the picture here.
Shut my mic off, huh? Wilson now tees it up, and it'll be at the 35. And that'll bring Corcoran and Aaron Lee up to about the Titusville 20. And the kicker approaches the ball, line drive kick, and it's picked up by Corcoran. He's out across the 30, comes to the right side, he's at the 35, and going to be hit and brought down about the 37-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 Titusville as they take it over on their own 37, 36-yard line, depending on the spot here. With 2:59 left in the third, 35-0 Oil City.
Line drive was not the word. That was kind of like it was shot out of a gun.
Yeah, I don't think it ever got more than a foot off the ground, did it?
No.
And I'm not sure that's what Wilson wanted to do with it, but worked out for them. First down and 10, Titusville will send trips to the right. Single wide out. Now we go the other way as Sines and Carter go to the left side. Now we have a single to the right in Corcoran. Todd Brown in shotgun. Brown quickly to Cody Sines. Cody Sines out across the 45 to the 48-yard line, enough for a first down.
Yeah, nice run by Cody Sines. Kind of had an off week last week, a couple plays, but nice to see him bounce back tonight.
First down and 10. It's out to the Rocket 48-yard line. Now Corcoran's going to quarterback. No, Corcoran's going to go to the far side of the field as a wideout. They can't be doing this to an old man like me. Now we have Carter coming to the right side, trips right. Gianni Ackerman. Oh, now Todd Brown pulls it down. He's inside the 50, drives straight ahead to the 44. Good run, Todd, to about the 45. I think that was a broken play. We wanted to come to a screen to the wideouts this side, but Todd looked up and saw they weren't ready. They were running something else, pulled it down and took off upfield, picked up about 6 or 7 on the play, second down and 3 at the 45.
Well, one of the nice things when you run an offense like this is if you feel it's not there.
Or fumble. Todd picks it up, and he's going to go down his own 45 or 42-yard line. There you go with the mistakes. I'm sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
Yeah, but going back to that, what looked like kind of a screen that they were trying to set up. One of the things, when you're in an offense like this, you do have a couple of options that you can check off.
Yes, you do.
And if you look like, and it looks like the coverage ain't there, you can pull it down and run. Or
that time it didn't have a chance. The snap was too low and it bounced away from Todd. Titusville now will go with a 3rd down and 18, trips right, wide out to the left. Coming to the right, Todd looking downfield, still looking now. He's going to man deep. He throws deep, and it's going to be in and out of the hands of Oil City. Oil City had a good chance at it. It was Graham that had the opportunity to pick it up, but
the Oil City coaches next to us weren't happy about that.
No, I heard them. And so that bring up a 4th down, 18, Titusville.
Yeah, that was kind of a floater, I guess you could say.
So Titusville now will probably go for this one, and looks like Coach Hancock's going to do that. And he is, as he sends in the play. Titusville will send Brown wide to the left, Cody Sines slot left. We have Brady Corkin wide right. I think Zach Carter in the slot right. In motion comes Sines. Snap. Brown looking to throw. Brown looking over the middle. He's got Cody Sines. Oh, in and out of his hands. Oh, my goodness. That's too bad. Almost intercepted as it come out of the hands. It brings up a change in possession by Downs. Cody had a chance to possibly pick up that 1st down had he made that reception. But right to him, just dropped the ball. So now it's a 1st down and 10 for Oil City, and it is at the Titusville 43-yard line. With time running out here in the 3rd quarter, probably will not get the playoff. So this quarter is going to end. Into 3 periods of play here at Homecoming 2013. Oil City 35, Titusville nothing. We'll be back with 4th quarter action right after these messages.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Right after tonight's game, you can head to the Titusville Middle School for the tailgate party. That idea actually was that of Coach Tom Hancock.
Well, it's just one of those building blocks that you're trying to do as you introduce a new program to Titusville, and so a new coaching staff. So it's a good idea. It's going to be kind of tough at the score the way it is, but that's what's going to happen.
4th quarter, Rockets trail 35-0, and we will have the mercy rule the rest of the game.
Now we got a lot of second team in there for Oil City, and the ball's given off the left side, and that would be, let me get some names here.
32.
Trebesh, I believe it is, picks up about 6 on the play, bring up a 2nd down and 4. I'll get my sheets here. So it's Trebuchik who made the carry. Quarterback now is Jack Russell. As Oil City playing their second offensive unit. 2nd down and 5. Ball's given off to the tailback. He cuts across and inside the Titusville 30 for a 1st down. So it'll bring up a 1st down and 10 as Matt Klenna was the ball carrier for Oil City.
Coming up after the game will be the Titusville Herald postgame show featuring the Family Video Fox's Pizza Player of the Game, who will receive a medium, 1-topping pizza, and a movie from Family Video and Fox's Pizza.
R.J. Harlow goes wide to the left. Backs are split. Sorry, Russell on the center. Russell on the snap. Gives it off to the first man to the left side. And that would be, I believe, Pauly. Goes off the left side, picks up about 3 on the play, bring up a 2nd down and 7.
Speaking of Fox's Pizza, big thanks to Fox's Pizza and the Titusville Beverage for providing food and drinks up here in the press box for everybody up here. Greatly appreciate their support of our coverage of Rocket
Just
football.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Because you had pizza in your mouth.
You bet. I haven't had another. But I was going to say, greatly appreciated. Absolutely. R.J. Hartle will go wide to the left. Hadley in the slot left. Sofer is the fullback. Sofer gets the ball, and he's brought down. Flag on the play. Brought down immediately. Hogue in on the play, along with Oaks for Titusville. We'll see what the penalty is going to be.
I think somebody jumped, yeah. It is an illegal procedure.
Sofer's a big boy, 5'11", 245 at the running back position, number 54.
It's usually how you want your fullback.
That's a big boy.
Yep.
We should be so lucky to have another 245-pounder on our team.
Yeah.
They have so many of these big kids. They have some very big boys on the team out there. I didn't give the lineups for them, but they got some good-sized kids on their line, which is always the case against Titusville. We'll try to keep up with some of these names for our friends down in Oil City who will be listening to our broadcast. Double wide right for Oil City. Russell under center again. Ball goes off to the first man. Fumble on the play, and I think Titusville's got it. Let's see. No, I don't believe they do. Wishful thinking on my part. Jim Vogus was the ball carrier that time, and he's a little bit smaller. He's 5'9", 235. Loss of 10 pounds on the play. Brings up a third down and 13.
We are home once again next week.
Oh, good. Hartle, wide right. Hadley in the slot right. Russell looking to throw, rolling to his right, throws the ball deep, got a man breaking deep, and we have a flag on the play, and that's going to be a hold against Titusville, I believe. As Lamy is going to be called for the hold. And we'll see what the officials call. My guess is it's hold on Titusville. Pass interference on Titusville. So it'll bring up a first down for Oil City as that penalty will come off from the 34-yard line. It was a third down and 13. And that'll move Titusville back. And bring up a first down situation for Oil City. So it'll be first down and 10 as the ball goes to about the 19-yard line.
Ball's placed at the 19 of the Rockets.
8:50 left to go in the ball game. 35-0 Oil City. Hadley wide right. Now the backs are split. Have both the big backs in there now. Russell under center. With the snap. Gives the ball off to the big guy coming across the right side. He drives straight ahead. And that is Sofer. Picks up a couple on the play. Give him a second down and 8. With 8:19 left to go here in the ball game. Oil City just running the ball straight ahead on Titusville as they send in another big back. Travis Rice coming into the ball game. He's 210. Then they're along with Chris Hicks. In the backfield, they're split behind Russell. Russell is a 230-pound quarterback, by the way. Russell pitches across the left side, running out to the left side and brought down. That would be Travis Rice. Pick up a couple on the play. Bring up a second down and 5. And now Rice goes out, and another back comes in.
Third down and 5.
So Coach is sending in Coach Laverty, Matt Laverty of Oil City, sending in lots of ball players here in the fourth quarter. Had to come wide to the right. Again, the backs are split behind Russell. Ends in tight. Russell will give the ball off to the back coming across the right side, straight ahead, close. to the 5-yard line, and that was Caleb Colburn. And it's a 1st and goal, Oil City at the Titusville 5. So 1st and goal for Oil City at the Titusville 5-yard line. 7 minutes, clock running, left in the ball game. As Oil City now with a threat. And it will be Russell bringing his team out over the ball. They'll send Hadley wide to the left. The backs again will stay split. Russell under center. Ball's given off to the first man through, and he drives straight ahead. And that would be Matt Kalena. And he drives it through for the touchdown from 4 yards out with 6:35 to go in the ball game. 41-0 Oil City. So Oil City putting 41 points up on Titusville here this evening with 6:35 left to go in the ball game, as they'll get the extra point attempt here. Wilson will attempt the extra point. Oil City getting set now for the kick and the placement. Jackson McFall picks it up on a bad snap, tries to get to the outside, gets a stiff arm, cuts across, driving straight for the end zone, but driven out of bounds and won't get there. And so the extra point attempt will be no good. 6:35 left to go in the ball game, 41-0 Oil City. We'll be right back.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville invite you in to view some of the finest jewelry in Northwest Pennsylvania. Morelli's is also home to unique gifts from area artisans, including chocolates from Romolo of Erie. They also carry an extensive selection of engagement settings and loose diamonds to create the ideal ring for the ideal person. Morelli's also offers jewelry repair, and they buy gold and silver. Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall, Titusville.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
And the kickoff going down, and it's going to be taken by Cole at the 5-yard line. Dillon's coming up across the middle and runs her out to about the 15 or so. That kick was off to the left side, and Dillon picked it up back about the 4-yard line, and he brings it out. Let's see where they spot here, about the 14 or so, I believe. Be 1st down and 10 Titusville at their own 14. As Titusville now will see if they can get something going here with 6:29 left to go in the ball game, down by a bundle. Titusville send double wides left and to the right. Todd Brown will be at quarterback. On the snap, ball's given off. No, Todd keeps it. Todd tries to go to the outside and is going to get nowhere. So bring up a 2nd down, and I don't think he gained much. We'll see. Get a little chippy out there right now. A loss of 2. So 2nd down and 12 as things get a little chippy. 2nd down and 12, clock running, 5:45 left in the ball game. Titus will send trips to the left, single to the right.
Legend.
And Titus will looking to throw, rolling to his left, still looking, is going to be caught and dropped back by the 5. Check that back by the goal line. And that was Corcoran. It's going to be dropped for a loss.
I can still, that's not even my mic.
What's that?
That's not even my mic.
Oh, that's right, I shut Mike off. That wasn't much fun.
3rd down at 22.
I mean, if you're going to play jokes and fool around up here, at least I know what you're doing, hadn't you? 2nd and 3rd down, 22 for Titusville at their own 3-yard line. As Titusville now will put Todd Brown back at quarterback. Doubles left and right for Titusville. Todd in the end zone. Oil City will send everybody. Here they come. Brown tries to throw over the middle, and it is almost picked off out of about the 20. So Titusville will have to kick it away at 4th and 22. Or will we go for it?
I think back that far you'd have to kick.
4:20 left to go in the ball game, and yes, finally we make the decision, and Danny Stearns comes out to kick the ball away for Titusville. And I was wondering there for a minute.
Hey, you're on the road tomorrow. You're going to go see your grandson play.
Well, his team play, yeah.
Well,
Sam is redshirted. Yeah, that's right, but his team.
Still,
yeah.
it's his team.
Yeah. Gannon takes on Edinburgh up at Gannon tomorrow, and Steve and I will be going up to watch that ball game. And I want to tell the parents out there, if you have kids playing someplace, get a hold of us at Lightning Strike Productions. Just email Luke at Lightning Strikes Productions, so we can follow your kids. We'd like to know what they're doing and what's going on. And the only way we can do that is if you let us know where your child is playing, not just football, any sport.
Did you see the St. Louis manager drive up to Erie? They were talking about him driving up to Erie to watch his daughter play.
No.
She plays for Mercyhurst on
Really?
the hockey
No, I did
team,
not know
yeah.
that. Punt gets away, and it is picked out and goes out of bounds at about the Titusville 37. St. Louis
Cardinals. When they were playing the Buccos in Pittsburgh, the coach jumped in his car, hit 79, drove up to Erie to watch his daughter play at Mercyhurst. She goes there. She plays hockey. He did that, and I think most of the other Cardinal players went to a Penguins game when they were in Pittsburgh.
That's
So,
pretty
yeah.
Well, Mercyhurst has one of the better women's soccer hockey teams in
yeah.
America. They're always ranked.
You know, we're always talking about Erie being so close and being able to offer so much between the Bayhawks and the
Yeah.
Seawolves and the
And do you know the crazy part is,
Otters.
how many times you got up there this year and watched the Seawolves? Seriously. Wait,
You're right.
We'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. Oil City first down and 10 with 3:07 left to go in the ball game. They're at the Titusville 36. Russell under center. Gives the ball off. First man coming across. Cuts to the outside and is going to be picked up and brought down to the gain of about 4 on the play. Well, my point is simply that you're right. They have these different activities up there in Erie. As you mentioned, if you like sports, they have good music programs up there also at the universities. I didn't go either. Didn't see one Seahawk game this year. And Seawolves, excuse me. And I like to watch them.
Yep.
It's good baseball. Oil City now with a second down and 6.
I mean, Verlander pitched there.
Oh, absolutely.
I remember seeing Verlander pitch up there.
Well, I went up there to see Pedro Alvarez, his first game in AA ball. Ball's given off to the right side, and the runner takes it inside the 30 to about the 19 or so of Titusville. That would be Matt Glenna. So, yeah, there's a lot of good things to see up that way. There's some of the Erie hockey.
The Otters.
Otters are playing now in the National Hockey League, so it's not second-rate stuff.
Right.
2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Clock running. Oil City sends one man wide to the left. Frazier, I believe that is. Backs now will be split. Russell looking to throw. Throws a short pass out to the left side and is complete. Up quickly, Chase Ackerman to make the tackle. Pauly is it is Coburn on the reception. Brought down, but not until he picks up the first down. So first down and 10 with 1:40 to go in the ball game. Oil City, they're at the Titusville 25. Oil City will keep both backs in. They'll be split behind Russell. Strong side right for Oil City. Russell gives it off this man going across the left side. He's going to be hit and dropped. Gain of about 3 on the play. And I believe that was Merwin. And Merwin will pick up a couple. Bring second down and 8. 1 minute left to go in the ball game for Oil City. A lot of players running in and out of here this whole last 12 minutes for Oil City. This time Oil City will send a one-man wide right. Goodman will be off to the right. Russell under center. Russell will give the ball off to the first man through, driving straight ahead, breaks open, goes to the outside, and it's going to go in for the touchdown. And that would be Merwin with the score from about 20 yards out. And so Oil City puts another one on the board against the Titusville Rockets. And that brings it to 47-0 with the point coming with 35 seconds left to go in the ball game. This has to be very, very frustrating for the Titusville coaching staff to see these kinds of things happening. That's second, third unit that punched that one in. And that wasn't our second, third unit defense out there.
Well, and the other thing too, Jim, is just like before, it's a letdown, right before the end of the game, right at halftime.
Well, Oilcity going to go for two here. Russell under center. Russell gives it off to the first man, drives straight ahead, and he's in for the score. Goodman picks up the two-point conversion. Why? I don't know, but they do. 49-0 with 35 seconds left to go. We'll be right back.
Hi, folks. Joe, Mike, and Mike here from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group in Titusville.
We know times are uncertain right now in our country between health care and unemployment.
And what we do know is that Donovan Bauer offers a large selection of new and certified pre-owned vehicles, and the service department is second to none.
So while the government may be shut down, we're not.
Whether you're looking to buy a vehicle or just get your car winterized.
Stop into Donovan Bauer Auto Group and join us for their Jeep celebration and truck month.
On the Hightown Road in Titusville.
Bluegill Graphics is ready to help you with all of your screen printing and embroidery projects. They can take orders for as few as 6 pieces to thousands of pieces for your club, special event, business, family reunion, or just your group of friends. Bluegill Graphics can custom design the artwork for you or use your own design or creative ideas to come up with great-looking apparel. 1-800-645-7430 or stop by our shop and talk to our experts about your upcoming project. Bluegill Graphics for all your custom screen printing and embroidery needs.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the stream.
49-0 with 35 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Most people have packed it in and gone. And as Titusville gets ready to receive the kickoff. And real short kick. It's going to be taken at the Titusville 35 and out to the 41-yard line. And we'll have to see who the ball carrier is here. Skylar McIntyre makes the return for Titusville. First down and 10, Titusville at their own 40 with 28 seconds left to go in the ball game. Reminder to stay tuned. We'll have a wrap-up and player of the game right after this game is over.
And the tailgate party going on at the Titusville Middle School right after the game. So go over and show your support for the Titusville Rockets and have a little bit of fun, too.
First down and 10, Titusville. With the clock running, Titusville will send Brown wide to the left. The backs will be split. Todd Brown will go to quarterback. Corcoran is wide to the right. And Todd, last play of the game, takes a knee. So Titusville will take a knee to end the ball game. Final score, Oilcity 49, Titusville Rockets 0. We'll be back with a wrap-up right after these messages.
49, Titusville,
I think
0.
that was...
At Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we recognize October as Breast Cancer Awareness Month and Fire Prevention Month. We would like to show our support in the following way.
In October, when you purchase a new or pre-owned vehicle from Donovan and Bauer Auto Group, we will donate $50 to either the American Cancer Society or the fire department of your choice.
Help us help them find new roads and take the short drive to Donovan Bauer Auto Group, Route 8 North in Titusville.
Fall brings great savings and haunted happenings at the Cranberry Mall. Every Friday and Saturday into the first weekend of November, it's the Dark Domain Haunted House. Plus, get ready for the holidays with great savings throughout the entire mall.
That's more like it. Cranberry Mall. That's more like.
Hi, I'm Phyllis Rapp, owner-designer here at Acorn Acres Floral Design. Acorn Acres has been voted Best Florist in the Oil region for the past 6 years. Each design is created with the recipient in mind. Stop out or give us a call at 814-657-8599. For funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements, contact us here at Acorn Acres Floral Design.
Titusville chiropractor Adam Middleton welcomes you to the Titusville office of Middleton Chiropractic. Dr. Middleton is committed to improving the function of your nervous system so that you can have a higher quality of life. Through their office, you'll receive the best care through the use of modern chiropractic techniques and technology. Call us today and we can develop a chiropractic plan specific for you. 827-9970. Or visit our website for more information. Middleton Chiropractic, your chiropractor in Titusville. Morrison Builder Supply in Titusville carries just about everything you need for your next home fix-it project or for contractors working on any size project. Whether it's electrical, lumber, plumbing, or paint, Morrison's has supplies to allow you to complete your project and get the job done. Attention outdoorsmen, Morrison's too has the best selection of guns, ammo, clothing, and other accessories in stock, and take advantage of great deals on muck boots. Morrison's and Morrison's too on West Central Avenue, Titusville.
I love Titusville Area Hospital because it's a small hospital.
The last 2 quarterly reports, Titusville has been in the top 5 community hospitals and patient satisfaction in the state of Pennsylvania.
I think patients are given the opportunity to be cared for right at home rather than having to travel. Everything's contained right here.
Being part of the community and knowing the community makes me do a much better job. We already have a personal aspect with them. I think this little hospital is a perfect thing for this little city.
Now, back to Titusville Rocket football on the Stream.
Alrighty, welcome back to Carter Field. The final here, 49-0 in favor of the Oil City Oilers. Welcome to the Titusville Herald postgame show. You can read all about tonight's game in tomorrow's Titusville Herald. Pick up your copy of the paper or go online to TitusvilleHerald.com. Let's quickly go over the game, guys, before we award the player of the game.
Well, I think it's interesting, Mike, when you look out in the field, and Luke, you see the posture of both teams. Titusville's huddled around their coaches, getting beat 49-0. Oil City boys are kneeling down watching the fireworks display. And that kind of says it all. When you get beat 49-0, you just got to kneel down and see what you have to do to pull this thing out. Oil City started right off the get-go, put some points on the board and never let up. Titusville had a few offensive series I thought were pretty good, but we talked about shooting yourself in the foot at the beginning of the game, Mike, and we seemed to do that a three times, and we paid the penalty for it.
Yeah, there was just a couple times, a couple fumbles, couple penalties, just really things that just, they delay and slow a drive down.
Yeah.
And it doesn't help you. Plus letting down at the end of the first half. Once again, just a major disappointment.
Yeah, those plays, scoring with 3 seconds to go in the half like we did tonight, we did it a couple other times this year, really does turn things around for you emotionally. What got me was we come out in the second half, onside kick, successful. We get the ball back, and we're unable to do anything with it. We end up turning it back over. I thought that was a critical part of the game also for Titusville as far as getting started in the second half. So.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you just start to get some momentum, and then, just like you said, you shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah.
That really deflates the air out of you.
If you're hearing all the noise, it's because here at homecoming at Titusville, they always shoot off fireworks at the end of the ball game, and once that's over with, the Titusville Marching Band is going to come out and perform a little bit for the fans here at Titusville. But tough one for Titusville. No points on the board. I was really surprised. Quite frankly, I came in with the aspirations or the expectations of Titusville having a good shot at this ball game. I really did not expect it to go the way it did. I thought Titusville had an opportunity to really work hard and play a tough ball game where we saw them last week, Mike, and maybe come out of here with a win, but that was not to be.
Yeah, and like you said, there was points where they looked good and they looked like they could get themselves back in the ball game, and it just did not materialize.
On the Oil City side, they're in a different region in Titusville AAA ball. They're now 5-2 on the year, 3-1 in region play, but they do show themselves to be some power out there. They have a balanced attack. They run and throw the ball well, and are able to put points up and play pretty well. So we wish them well the rest of the season as they go about trying to pick up some wins in their region and get on into the district playoffs on AAA ball, Region 4, I believe that they're in. So we do congratulate Oil City.
Alrighty, guys, let's pick the Fox's Pizza Family Video Player of the Game.
Well, we were talking about a couple different people up here this evening. It's pretty tough, 49-0. You think, well, who could be a player of the game? But we decided that probably it should go to Brady Corcoran. It'll be the second time this year. He had a couple of interceptions. The little 5'9", 155-pound back. He's playing very hard this year. I'm very impressed with his attitude, his desire to play. He shows me a lot of desire out there, and I think probably a very good recipient of the award tonight.
Yeah, and I agree with you, Jim. You know, and you got to remember he's only a freshman.
Right.
You know, you're looking at a young man that's a young student athlete that's only 14, 15 years old maybe, and he's out there. He's playing with the big boys. He made a couple of tackles, a couple of key tackles. He had 2 interceptions tonight. He's playing quarterback. And he's obviously probably the fastest guy on the team.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So congratulations to Brady Corcoran. Good ball game. Again, with his 2 interceptions, be our player of the game.
Yep, he's our Family Video Fox's Pizza player of the game. Guys, we're back here at Carter Field next week.
Look forward to it.
Absolutely. For Adam, Mike, Jim, I'm Luke. Have a great weekend and happy homecoming weekend here in Titusville. Final here at Carter Field. The Oilers 49, the Titusville Rockets 0.
Our coverage is brought to you by Farmers National Bank. Come home to Farmers. By Donovan and Bauer Auto Group for GM and Chrysler on the Hightown Road. By the Colonial Machine Company, proud supporters of the Titusville Rockets. By Morrison Builder Supply for all of your home improvement projects. By Big G Tire and Auto. Get back on the road with Big G. By Middleton Chiropractic. Start living a higher quality of life. By Bluegill Graphics for all of your custom screen printing and embroidery needs. By Armstrong Cable, one wire, infinite possibilities. By Titusville Area Hospital, high tech, top docs. By Acorn Acres for funeral, weddings, or everyday arrangements. By Morelli's Jewelry and Repair at the Drake Mall in Titusville. And by the Cranberry Mall for everything you've been looking for. Rocket Football on the Stream is also brought to you by the Titusville Moose Family Center 84. The Blue Canoe. Bars Insurance. DNS Printing. Hasbrook Sand and Gravel. Erie Insurance, the Moore Insurance Agency. Boonies. Great food, daily specials. And Helson Gracie Jiu-Jitsu.
Netcasts originating from the birthplace of the oil industry. We are the Stream.